Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream, y'all. Happy Thursday or Friday Junior. Hope all y'all had a great Thursday, no matter what y'all were doing, whether you be working, schooling, or just chilling. Today we're going to... Man, last stream was kind of crazy, wasn't it? The end of Chapter 2 was something absolutely crazy. We got some really good returning characters coming back, y'all. I'm wearing the shirt, okay, guys? I'm wearing the shirt. Okay? She's back, y'all. Thank God. How's it going, y'all? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to start with Chapter 3. Right from the very beginning, guys. We just stopped right at the end. We stopped our stream right at the end of Chapter 2. And now we're going to pick up with Chapter 3. Let me see here. Hello to everybody in the chat here. First, we got Kuro here. Yo, Kuro. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We got Soren here, too. Hello, hello. Grumpy. Tiger, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. I got Killer here, too. What's cracking? Avatar Louie, welcome to the stream. Avatar Louie is asking a question here. He asks, does the demo of the spreadsheet cover the prologue chapter of Kuro? It covers the prologue and it covers chapter 1. Okay, so it's a big demo. You guys are going to be just fine for the weekend, okay? Like, you guys are going to be just peachy, okay? You got tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday all the way up until the whole rest of the sheet's released that you're going to be able to like go through the prologue in chapter 1. Chapter 1 is a long chapter, so it's a lot longer than the prologue. So you guys will be set. Also, it's that way because it fits with what was released in the demo version of Kuro on the Japanese PlayStation Network. So you'll be able to play. You can actually play this demo for free. Like if you have a Japanese PSN account, you can download the game, the demo version, and use this, and you're good to go. Yeah, good question there. My Ponzu, hello. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the well wishes there. I hope I do too. Thank you so much, man. Man, I love seeing these emos, especially that Annalise one. Hey, E and Military Strike, hello. Good to see you guys both here. Are we back to normal yet? Ken, we never went to easy except for on that one fight. Hey, good morning, Wally B. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Holy shit, Avatar Louis. Thank you so much for the bits, man. You're too generous. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see. Chapter 2 is one of my favorites in Kuro for sure. Maybe even an actual favorite even. Eren is really... We learned a lot about Eren. He's way more interesting to me than I thought I was going to anticipate. I was like... at first when I saw him, I was like, he's just, a typical redhead, like sassy kind of guy. Pretty boy, right? No, he's way more... He's got way more to him than that. Okay, so I'm happy to learn that about him. It was a really good chapter. Yo, The Off, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. The Off, you got Twitch notifications are 5 minutes late, sure, but if you're on the Discord and you don't have it muted, you will be notified right away when I go live. The moment I go live, I ping everybody on the Discord to let everybody know when I'm live so you guys don't miss it. Just in case any Twitch notifications mess up. And if you guys aren't in the Discord, it's a very active Discord server. We'd love to have you join us. We talk in the VC pretty often about trails and other things, anime. We watch anime together. Come join us just by typing !Discord. E says you lost a day's worth of Haji progress last night. It would still be ready for the public release. E, even if you're not ready, like I wouldn't rush Haji. Don't rush Hajimari. It's so damn good. Hajimari is so good. Take your time with it. Even if you're a few days, several days late, or even if you're a month late, honestly, like your Kuro's gonna be there waiting for you. Okay, it's not going anywhere. I highly recommend. Honestly, like Haji is so good. Like don't rush that one. It's so good. Let's see. We got anybody else that I didn't say? Okay, of course, guys. So hold on. I have the main star of the event here. I got Corey with me in my chat. He's gonna join me for the beginning and the end of the stream. Corey, thanks for joining in. I really appreciate it, man.
Yo, not a problem at all. Thanks for having me again.
So, y'all, Corey's going to join us for a little bit. If you guys got any questions for the Zero Field team that we can answer, feel free to ask. Corey's right here in the voice chat with me. And Corey, by the way, Corey is the head of the Kuro project for the Zero Field team, if you guys weren't aware.
I am.
So, literally, as soon as I finish the stream, he's going to be the one that pushes the button. Well, him and Kitsune, but yeah. Hey, Jigo, welcome to the stream, buddy. So, see, so many people put Hajimari as a Fatal Trails game. It I can't blame them. See, the thing is, though, is that people who haven't played Crossbell, they're not going to like Hajimari as much. Like, Hajimari, the reason Hajimari is so good is it takes advantage of the series being a series. And if you skip anything, you're not going to understand all the good parts that make Hajimari so good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Stuffcrust has a question. Corey, I'm going to let you handle this one.
All right.
He says, question for the Zero Field team. Why are you so awesome?
Yeah, I mostly attribute that one to COG, frankly speaking.
COG is a badass.
But yeah, no, I appreciate the compliment. Don't really know how it stands with Alan though, but I do. I'll always say I do really appreciate all the support that we get.
The support means the world does, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's see. You just closed your PC. By the way, stuff, welcome. Confused Biscuit, thank you so much for the sub, man. For 3 months. You got the bronze badge now. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. There's a reason why I'm named Confused Biscuit, so I'll forget. That's a good one. Hey, Blue, what's up? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I also like a certain protagonist when it comes to Hajimari. Absolutely. They're all good, but there's a certain one that I was like blew me away. Also, speaking of normal, my adapter should arrive. Perfect, Ken. Perfect. Detective, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You took a nap so that you can make it to this stream and be up late. Holy shit, that's dedication, Your Highness. Thank you so much. I am honored, Your Highness. I think I've caught up. We're gonna go ahead and start the stream. I think with the beginning of chapter 3. If you guys got any questions, let us know. We'll answer what we can. But yeah, again, guys, the spreadsheet, the demo that's releasing after this stream, covers the prologue and chapter 1. Okay, prologue and chapter 1, which is a lot. You guys are gonna have a whole weekend full of stuff. Okay. Epologic, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community, man. I saw your follow earlier. I really appreciate that. Hajimari was such a good victory lap for the first well said. Victory lap for the first half of the series. Well said. And if you've seen the whole series up to that point, it makes the payoff that much more incredible. All right. So it is 8:52 p.m. Eastern time for me. Let's get started here. Oops, my camera not on. There we go. You trying hard not to nap? You need to prepare a lot of coffee. The off. Are you gonna go ham with the demo like right when we're done? You're just gonna go right into it?
I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people quote retweeting the announcement post saying that they're looking at getting on it right tonight. Hopefully they're not saying that expecting that it's that's coming out super soon. I'm assuming we'll probably go like until 1 or 2 a.m. So they might have to wait a few hours. But I'm glad people are that looking forward to it.
I mean, I could say we're gonna stream like just the opening cutscene. I could say, all right, that's it, guys, the end, and then the sheet's out.
You could, but it's more fun to keep people waiting a tiny bit longer.
You guys hear that? I didn't say that. Corey said that. Man, I almost freaking swallowed down a whole ice cube. April 1st. It's true. April 1st. Yo, yeah, we could do a troll thing, man.
Yeah, happy to say we are not pranking you guys. The demo announcement is real. It was March 31st EST where I live when I posted the announcement. Sorry, my apologies, EDT when I posted the announcement. So it was a serious announcement. We will be posting it tonight once the stream finishes. Kitsune is, as we speak, embedding the links into the draft posts that I can just press upload once the stream is done.
There you go. Kitsune is working on it too. So you have to use your school computer. At least you got some way to do it, killer. Hell yeah. You could just leave the stream up and never turn. I could do that too, Ken. I would just let it go through the whole April Fool's Day and just not let it end. I'm not that mean, y'all. Oh boy, who is ready to do all the start of the chapter stuff and not actually start the real chapter today? Wait, Blue, is the opening like that? Is it that long? Or is it just because of my derails? You making fun of my derails? That's probably what it is. The off says, Millium Man finds out it's April 1st and realizes he will release the demo a day later. The biggest debate in history. Also, where is Corey from? I kind of feel like he has a slight accent.
Yeah, I'm from Western Massachusetts, so I don't think I have that much of an accent. I know I did have a speech impediment when I was a kid, so frankly that may have been, that might impact my speaking style a bit. I also spend most of my day talking to Europeans. Most of my really close friends live in Europe, and we'll spend like 10 hours a day in VC together, so I don't know if any of them
awesome.
have rubbed off on how I speak. But yeah, that's probably what it is. One of those two.
Most of the teal chords from Europe? Interesting. It's odd that a lot of the important announcements also happen to fall on April 1st or close to. I still remember when NISA did the CS4 announcement on April Fool's Day. That was the biggest troll ever.
Yeah, I mean, they almost
genius.
said they decided to do the E8 on PS5 a day early. I think that way then people didn't actually think that was an April Fool's joke as well.
Probably. As soon as we open the menu, can we go back to normal? I didn't turn the difficulty down. All I did was choose to fight the boss I just did the weaken the boss. I didn't lower the difficulty. Okay. I weakened the boss because it beat my ass, frankly. So I did weaken the boss, and I don't think that changes the difficulty. Like, I think it's still.
You can check, but I don't think it should. I don't know. I know at least in Sky it didn't. I've never used the option in Kuro though, so I can't say for certain. All
right, guys. Issei is my favorite, easily my favorite in the series. Time to triple dip. Nice epilogue. For me, it's Issei 9, but Issei was still fun too.
I know. Issei and 9 are both some of my favorite games of all time. They're fantastic games, and I'll probably be replaying. I started replaying Issei in Japanese like a year or two ago, but I never got back to it. I really should finish up that playthrough. It was really fun.
The soundtrack in Issei was probably one of the best overall soundtracks that Falcom's ever made.
Absolutely.
In my opinion. I'm surprised too. The off. That kind of came out of nowhere, like PS5 release.
Yeah, like I think it's kind of weird because it's like it doesn't look like they're changing much, and as is the game ran at 60 FPS. My assumption is basically just like the Issei had such a limited physical print that I know like most games from back then on PS4 are now like $30, especially like, sort of like quote unquote anime games like that. But Issei is still like, I mean, I see it go more than $60 sometimes, so it wouldn't surprise me if really they just want to make so that there are more physical copies out there so that people that want to physically own the game can get it.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Yo, Hansuke, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, man.
Yeah, welcome, Hansuke.
And Hansuke, since you're part of Zerofield, you can join in too, if you want, in VC. Perhaps the PS5, PSN Store marketing. That too.
It could be, yeah. I see a question from Your Highness asking me how I learned Japanese.
Good question.
So that's a good question. Well, I started back in high school. I started just like kind of trying to read some manga and a game from a series I'm a really big fan of. Hello, Han. Just joined VC with us. I decided to just kind of try throwing my head into a game that was in Japanese back in high school, and I made like some basic groundwork there, but then what mostly happened is I am a Japanese literature major, so throughout college I ended up learning Japanese and studying it that way. So I'd say the big things that really helped me though is, aside from obviously, if you can get like classes to teach you Japanese, that's gonna be the most efficient way. But aside from that, I will say really like just throwing yourself into Japanese media, and not just like like shonen manga and stuff like that can be a good way to start, but like full on like games, actual novels, stuff like that, and just forcing yourself to read it without a dictionary like goes a massive way to help your comprehension. And I really, really recommend it for anybody that's trying to learn the language. It's just, even like it's gonna give you a massive headache when you start off, but you will make solid progress with it, and that's really what I recommend, and that's what I did. So
there you go. Johan's here.
Welcome.
Oh, Vess here too. We got the whole Zerofield. We got a bunch of Zerofield in here now. So we got Vess, a translator, Hansuke, a translator, and Corey, of course. And then me, I'm just a measly text capture, y'all. But welcome, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. See, Duolingo, my friend. See, when I took the Japanese that I knew, I did Duolingo on my phone for like 6 months or something like that, and then I actually took an actual Japanese class. As a 30-year-old, I was in the class with a whole bunch of 18-year-olds, and I felt like I learned so much though when I'm actually in an actual like in-person class, because you speak it with your classmates. and you do these projects, and you're supposed to and you're supposed to speak it too. That's another thing. With Duolingo, you're not speaking it. You're just, tapping the answers. Having to actually speak it and come up with like a scene and stuff. Taking an actual class, I basically I'm just echoing what Corey said. If you can take a class, that's the most efficient way. But it doesn't hurt to also throw yourself at the other stuff as well.
Oh yeah, I mean I would say that I think my speaking is it's at a I've never lived in Japan. I'm currently applying for a job over there. Wish me luck on that one. Still waiting to hear back on the interview on that. But also everybody actually give congratulations to COG, because COG is applying for the same job and he just got accepted today. So big congrats to him. But point is to say, so I've never had, outside of class, I've never had too many opportunities to actually speak the language. So definitely, my speaking level is way below my reading, listening, and writing level. I'd say I'm pretty proficient in all three of those categories, where speaking still kind of a mixed bag. But definitely, my speaking level wouldn't be even close to where it is if it weren't from classes. So like Feb says, definitely having people to speak it with, and if you can't get a class, having either a friend that studies it or going in a Discord server and finding some other people that speak Japanese, stuff like that really, really will help your speaking proficiency a lot.
Well, there you go, guys. All right, guys. Any other questions before we move on? Before we start the chapter? And thanks again, guys, all y'all for joining in. Corey is working on things, so he won't be around. He's going to be around for just probably the first couple scenes or whatever. But then he's going to get back to work. He'll be back again, throughout the stream. He's working on trying to get this demo and the actual main rest of the sheet that's going to be released on Monday ready to go. So.
Fortunately the demo is actually complete, but I've still got I have about 150 comments that COG has left on me throughout the finale that I'm currently going through and dealing with. So those range from little things like, hey Corey, just make sure this term is right, to hey Corey, here's 20 missing lines of NPC dialogue. So a lot of variance. Some of those comments go away very quickly, some of them take longer, but I am confident that throughout this weekend we will be able to get stuff done, and April 4th you guys will be able to enjoy the full sheet. So
sounds good. There you go. Guys, I actually do want to say we're thinking about this. It's not set in stone yet, but sometime soon here we might actually have an event stream, an actual event stream. There's a Q&A with a handful of us from the Zero Field team, hopefully including Corey and Kitsune, a couple others from the Zero Field team. And we might, I might run this and do I might put a Reddit post up just asking for questions that people want to ask, and then we can of course look at the chat as well while we're streaming. Whenever we do this, guys, I'll put it on the Discord if we decide to do it. Stay tuned for that on the Discord by typing !boy Discord. Come join us. All right. Corey is a man of culture. You guys heard him type that, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'm on Reddit's where people can post a lot of questions, though. And I'll do it on Twitter too. Let's see. I'm as far away as you can get from a business major, but it is just difficult for me to understand why do they do that, especially because I feel like their target audience can access it. Hold on, I gotta read the context for that one. Companies do what they want. Okay. All right. We're gonna start. I'm gonna ask the questions from my Discord, from Twitter, and from Reddit, and then I'm gonna probably come together with the Zero Field team, and I'm gonna show them all the questions, or at least the ones that maybe not all of them, but the ones that I think are reasonable, and I'll have them pick. Okay, and then maybe we'll do a stream, and we might take some questions from the chat too. All right. I mean, damn, we could probably have. Sorry, go ahead, Corey.
Oh yeah, no, definitely that sounds good to me. I mean, honestly, if you really want, we can talk more about this in DMs, but I mean, if you want to not even have us curate the questions, I trust you to come up with good questions. That way the answers can be more off the cuff. I don't know if there's anything that you think we really should think about first. You can send those to us in advance, maybe. We can talk about how exactly we're on that. But yeah, no, definitely. I like the idea of that stream, so we'll figure something out with that.
If you guys are interested, yeah, let me know if you guys would want something like that. Okay, if you want a Q&A stream sometime after the spreadsheet releases, you know, maybe in the next couple weeks or something like that. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's finally start chapter 3.
Wait, you finished chapter 2?
Yep. Wait, you didn't watch the stream?
Last night?
Oh man, there's a reason why I'm wearing this
No,
shirt.
I've been busy this week. Oh,
I'm wearing best girl shirt.
Oh.
Best woman, I should say. All right, here we go, guys.
To answer your question, Killer Ninja, about why I'm the Millium Man, there actually is a story behind that name. So believe it or not, I am not a massive Devilman fan. Like I think it's like pretty alright, but I'm not like the biggest fan in the world. But despite that, my name actually comes from that because I have a Spanish friend named Sergio who, you know, I've always been a very big fan of Millium ever since I played CS1. And we were talking about Millium once in VC, and he started singing the Devilman theme, except saying Millium Man one time in VC, and that is where my username comes from. So
It's stuck.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. What Ken just said, y'all. Friendly reminder, and the Zerofold team has been really nice to me because they know that I only capture the prologue because they knew I was going to be going live with this blind in the future. No spoilers beyond where I am in the game. Anything before this is fair game. If you want to talk about spoilers from before chapter 2 and back, fair game. Chapter 3 and on, no. Okay, or you'll be swiftly removed from this community. Okay. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, y'all. I know you guys are excited. You guys want to talk about this kind of thing. You're amped up about it to see my reaction or just see the chat's reaction. And I understand that. However, I kindly request. Maybe I should say I kindly demand that you don't spoil me anything beyond chapter 3 and on, okay? Yeah, spoilers are allowed from Sky FC all the way through chapter 2 of Kuro. That's a lot of stuff you can talk about. That's a lot of stuff. The series is long, including Nayuta. I've seen Nayuta. Let's see. I also knew Fayt would be happy with it. Yeah, exactly. Damn right. Oh man, she looks so good. I like that. I'm gonna be honest. I really like the mask. She just looks. Seeing her as Yin again, her demeanor and the mask, she's like all business instead of how she normally is with Lloyd and the crew. I kind of like it.
I love the mask. I still really wish they did bring back her original Yin outfit from Zero Now, because that's like one of my favorite designs in the series. But I understand why for marketing they only brought back the mask of it. But it's kind of a shame.
Oh, the big outfit, right? Like the one
yeah,
that
like
made
the
him
full like cloak.
like
Yeah. Like I love that design so much.
Interesting.
Yeah, but she looks like a big penguin.
Yeah, it's based. Love penguins.
That's what isometric pixels do, right? Based Hansuke.
It was very puffy. Very
puffy, indeed. I was fooled on I thought it was Yo Yin, the legendary male assassin, right? Until the reveal. I had no idea in Zero. It was pretty early on in Zero, wasn't it? Pretty early on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they reveal it at the end of, I believe, chapter 2 or 3, but then the SSS doesn't find out until Al. But yeah, you as the player know very early in Zero. I actually, that's actually something that I got spoiled on by Falcon Gakuen. It's because after I beat East Sky and Cold Steel, my friend and I, we really wanted to watch Falcon Gakuen, not even think about the fact of like, oh yeah, no, we still need to go watch, or we need to still go play Zero Now, and unfortunately it was the only spoiler in Falcon Gakuen, but yeah, that's how I learned about Risha being Yin.
Thankfully it's not that
really
big.
Understand the show without like playing everything else.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like I think that East, Xanadu, Sky, and Cold Steel gave me enough of a base to like get most of it. But yeah, no, definitely. I rewatched it after I played Zero Now, and so yeah, it's a.
Oh no, I also like the old stuff.
Wait,
the older stuff.
really?
Oh yeah, they definitely have a lot of references to like Legend of Heroes and stuff like that, or like original Legend of Heroes. I still need to go play Gagarg sometime. I've been meaning to do that for like the past 2-3 years.
Corey, I actually streamed, like I want to say maybe like the first quarter of LH3, which is the first Gagarg game.
Yeah.
Those games are expensive, man.
They're
expensive.
Yeah, that's why I own 2 of them in Japanese and plan to play them sometime on my PSP. But I need to get the third one because it's
That was the most
God,
expensive one.
I think it's Song of the Ocean. Is that the third one? That one is like it's so expensive.
Where is it? Hold on. I know I've got it somewhere. I don't got it with me right now, but I got all three. And I think the Song of the Ocean back in 2020 costed me, I think it was like $110.
Yeah, that's about what I was looking at when I was looking at buying it.
It was not cheap, but to me it's Falcom and it's Legend Heroes, and more importantly, so I figured it was worth owning physically. Also, I don't stream games unless I buy them first because I'm not going to emulate something I don't own. Let's see. I think I'm used to hearing Regis Sayu and watching over 150 episodes of Toru. Oh, it's the same Sayu as in a bunch of other anime. Okay. If you have to be really skilled though, if you can still read like the way that she speaks when she's trying to do a male, like a deeper voice, I guess. Military. I don't take kindly to that. Oh my goodness. Okay, announced TX2 already? Please, please. Let's do Tokyo Xanadu 2, guys. I'm curious. Corey, Hansuke, Viss.
Yeah.
Do you guys would you guys like a Tokyo Xanadu 2?
Yeah, I'm a pretty big Tokyo Xanadu defender. I think that I really like the party dynamic, and I talked in your chat a bit before how I really like the intermission episodes. Yes. I think White Shroud is like a super sick character that I would love to see more of. I'm not going to say any spoilers about him because I know a lot of people in your chat haven't played the game, but he is like extremely epic. So yeah, no, I would really like to see a Tokyo Xanadu 2 and see how they can take the basis that they have and take the next level. I'd say my biggest issue with it is I'm a massive Xanadu Next fan, and so the fact that Tokyo Xanadu has taken on Xanadu name and means will probably never get like a proper follow-up to original Xanadu games. But as the game itself, not looking at it as a Xanadu fan, yeah, I'm a very big fan of it.
Xanadu Next, is there a big difference? I'm sorry, go ahead, Bess.
I've never played Xanadu.
You never played Xanadu?
Xanadu Next is it's like the two games are completely unrelated.
Okay.
Like the I do seriously recommend it. I know a lot of people don't. I know I've heard some people say that they don't think it's aged super well, but I think that it has it's got a super cozy atmosphere. It's got a really neat way of telling its lore. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't recommend it if you're really looking for like a bunch of like really deep fleshed out characters. You know, mm-hmm. it like in the character department isn't really where it shines. But in terms of the atmosphere, the lore, and just being like a fun little adventure, it's one of my favorite Falcon games. I really recommend Xanadu Next. It's really great.
Is it? So I think I remember seeing a little bit of it, and it kind of reminded me of like East style. Which engine, which type of East is it like the most?
If I had to say it's like one the most, I'd say it's probably somewhere between East Origin and E7, but I'd definitely say it is significantly different from both those. It's got like it's got like a whole weapon system to it. The combat is like top down, but not exactly the same way that East Origins is. But you know, it's East Origin is like one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of the only games I've ever replayed, and I've replayed it like 9 times. I really like that game. I'd say definitely like you'll probably see some like similarities to the East games, but it also is very much its own experience. It's also apparently I am, just for the record, talking about the PC version because apparently there was another version of the game that is like just literally a different game. I've never looked at much or touched that game. I am talking specifically about the PC version of Xanadu Next here.
Okay, is it on Steam? Can I get it on Steam?
Yes, it is. Yep, it is about $15 and often goes on sale for like $7. So it is $7. A very good pickup. Yeah, I got it for $7. And
how long of a game is it?
$7 I've ever spent. I think my first playthrough was about 20 hours. It's not super long, but also you get a nice amount of time out of it. Yeah.
You may have just sold me a game, Corey.
Nice. If you end up playing it, I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. Just so you know, I can say I've played the Xanadu games that came before Tokyo Xanadu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got Xanadu Next on GOG for dirt cheap. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're finally gonna start, guys. It's been I said that probably like 5 times though. We're really gonna start here. You know what? We're doing this. You guys don't mind, right? I'm going.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, so before I start guys, we're starting chapter 3. It's called Capriccio in Tharbad. And the translator of this chapter, not this episode, this chapter is Kitsune, okay? So Corey did chapter 2. Sorry, Kitsune did prologue chapter 1. Corey did chapter 2. Kitsune did chapter 3. Did you do chapter 4?
Yeah, I did 4 intermission, Kitsune did, and then for chapter 5, Kitsune did about 60 to 70% of that, and I filled in the rest.
Okay.
And then for finale, it was pretty split. Both of us did it. So
They split the effort. Okay, split the difference. There you go. All right. Ken says, Kitsune, I kneel to my king. All right. Text capture was done by Xmas and Scotty, guys. Don't forget the text captures, okay? Sure, the translators did a ton of work. Text captures do work too, okay? I can attest to that one. All right. I love that you guys gave the credit to the text captures this time around. All right, here we go, guys. The T.O. man himself. That's right. Yo, Hellseye, welcome to the stream, buddy. This is the worst chapter in the game, Hellseye.
I probably agree with that, but I also really like it. It has some of my favorite moments in the game, so it's I'd say look forward to it.
Yes.
We're in the desert, y'all. This must be like way to the east. I'm guessing here. Don't confirm that. Oh, we got camels. The music. Dum, dum. Okay, this is like full on Middle East. Egypt. Oh, I like the soundtrack. I like it. Man, I really like the facial expressions, and the mocap is all hard at work. That dude with the smirk on his face is a little bit sus right off the bat.
Funny man.
We got Stretch Limo. Tharbad Station. Is this in the same... This looks like a totally different place than what we just saw. Whoa!
いいか、ジュディス・ランスターにニナ・フェンリー。この二人はマストだ。この際男どもなんぞ適当でいい。何があっても絶対に確保するんじゃ。
Oh my god, I remember now.
This guy.
Shinsatsu, don't expose me like that, okay?
ですが監督。今をときめくトップスター2人を同時に抑えるなんて無茶ですよ。
I have this. Hold on, guys. I have this a little too far to the left, to the right. There.
それをなんとかやり遂げるのがプロの仕事というもんじゃろうが。予算だのスケジュールだの細かいことは後から考えればいい。心配せずとも責任はわしが全部持つ。
Just do whatever you want and make it all happen.
遠慮なくとかそういう問題じゃないんですってば。
いやー、白熱していらっしゃいますね。
Tharbad is like a mix of old city and new city in the Middle East. Kaito, kind of. That's pretty cool, actually.
I know, Tharbad's a really sick city.
This guy looks like a sultan. Looks like a sultan, man. Prince Sharid. He's a
やは
prince.
りあなたに頼んで正解でした。こたびの映画祭は間違いなく素晴らしいものになってくれるでしょ
う。Okay, so I don't know. I just kind of auto sus like young prince type kind of guys like this, like just I don't know. I got my eyes on him. Okay.
映画
Yo,
祭
Blue
も
with
も
the
ちろん
mega bass taste
例
in
の
chat.
パレードについても想像以上に盛り上がりそうだ。
You really like it, like his lady companion there? Fantastic character design.
Based girls in suits.
どちらも心
Girls in suits
配
are.
ご
I
無
mean,
用
if you ever play Helltaker, I mean, come on now.
必ずやメステルダム以上に白熱する映画祭にしてみせますとも。大衆は拡張だの芸術性なんぞ一理中たりとも求めてませんからな。
This guy is some sort of big old manager.
エンターテイメント性何よりもセック&バイオレンス
It even had the it even had the bleep. It even had the bleep in the game.
監督、そこは
Sexual
セクシーアイドル
violence.
スペクタクルなのでは。
Oh man.
あっとこりゃ失礼わ
Wow. The bleep is crazy.
殿下、ご知聴ください。
She's got a good voice. Damn.
おおそういえば
I like her
ナージェ
voice
城に
already.
もパレードに参加してもらうのはありですかな。これだけの逸材生かさないのももったいない。
うん、それは確かに。どうだろう、ナージェ。君さえ良ければ。
殿下、お戯れが過ぎると妹君にご報告
Okay,
しますよ。
she's that kind of girl. All right, kind of woman. Sorry, excuse me. She's a woman. Okay.
嫌だな。もちろん冗談だと思う。
Man, she is strictly business.
そうそう、監督。それ以外の候補についてですが。
Man with
まった
mustache.
くいつまでくだらんことをぐちぐちと売れっ子だから使っているが皇太子ともども扱いにくいことこの上ない。まあいい。せっかくここまで来た映画祭だ。これを機にさらなるシェア拡大を。
Yo, Paul TV, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the community, buddy. Really appreciate it. That look on his face.
こんな時期にどうして。
Oh, we're going in a new district now. Looks like. The Vanitali district. Vantali. I don't know.
I think it's pronounced. I think it would be pronounced like Vantel. This one actually, this one we took from Guan for that district translation name because we weren't entirely sure what to do with it, and we trust Guan's judgment on that. So
It's probably French. I wonder if your Highness would know.
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah, French is. I know very little about French, but no, a lot of the names around Edith are meant to be taken from French, or at least be French influenced. Yeah, so.
Department of Analysis. See, I do. Oh, I know who that is. Yo, I know who it is. I know who it is. Hope you play Crossbell. Or third. No, hold on. Is she showing third? When's the first time she shows up? Third? Or a SC?
She shows up at least. Doesn't she actually show up in FC? I believe she's actually the receptionist in.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god,
yeah.
I'm having a brain fart. She does show up as a receptionist in FC. Holy shit. Duh. From the very beginning, guys.
さすがのリモートマネジメントね、キンケイド君。
Sorry, don't let me ban you. You understand?
Oh.
Again.
いえ、本当なら私自身が出向くつもりだったのですが、さすがにヘイユへのお膝元で永久も入れてもらう
Everybody's
と
allowed
困
to,
難
to
でした。
call me dumb, but you, Sora, okay?
Ooh.
だからこそかき回し役を当て込んで、
Oh yeah, did Sora join us in
効率的に
VC?
状況をコントロールした。
Oh god. I gotta mute the voice chat now because he's in here. Taking advantage.
いい判断ね。おかげで現地のスリーパーも助かったことでしょう。
Sorry, I had to dispose of that real quick here.
AT さんともども君の昔馴染みだったかしら
He's abusing his powers, y'all. Jumping in the voice chat like that.
I know. I feel like you gotta cut Soris some more slack. He's a good kid.
Okay. It's Corey. You're the last person I need to tell me that. Damn it! No, don't do that. Don't give the man power. Don't give the man power.
ただの腐れ縁ですよ。
Give someone power and they overuse it. Oh well.
Look at this. You see, now Sora's gonna gloat. That's how he works. Let me read. I've been so distracted by freaking Sora here. Let me read this waifu stuff. Hold on. More efficient to control the situation by peeking in from afar. Solid judgment, and our sleeper in the area was saved as well. The A rank and the other are your old friends. No, man, she's like an undesirable but long. Wait, undesirable? What?
Renne just shitting on his friends.
Yeah.
千のかげろうの裏でも動いていたそうだけど。アークライド解決事務所、最新のレポートをもらえるかしら。
Let me turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear it.
ここ最近の従業員も含めて。
了解しました。後ほど部下に提出させます。
Man, she's like she's over Renne. Like she's bigwig, y'all.
自分はこれで。失礼します。
Yeah, I mean she's been working here since like the Rocksmith administration back from Sky the Third. So
she's been there since Nam, y'all. Been a long time. Okay.
ええ、よろしくね。
Man, she looks so damn good. Look at that. Look at her, y'all.
有り余る優秀さと
She
隠
got the
そうともし
flower
な
on
い野
that
心。
outfit. So perfect. I love it. She's one of the top. She's one of my waifus, y'all. Not quite Rija, but she's right there.
少し独断専行が過ぎるけれど、
I think it's
若いうちはそれもいいでしょう。
Unhealthy to what now?
Have that many?
Have that many?
no, what? That many wide? Nah. Having that many wide.
There's a difference between waifus and wife. Okay.
しかし、
Big difference.
かの結社が今の共和国、そして A にどう絡んでくるのか。助っ人も来るみたいだし、久しぶりに連絡してみようかしら。
Man, look at that. Look at just that inquisitive look right there. Zen is sneezing. Holy shit.
ジンさん、まさか風邪ですか？
Achoo. I wonder. Somebody must be talking about him.
いやー大丈夫さ。どこぞのご婦人に噂でもされたかね。
This is amazing. Is this legit what he just said? Like in the game?
Yep.
Wow. Like that's amazing.
冗談
Kind
は
of
さ
a
ておき
classic funny Japanese
続けて
sneeze.
ちょうだい。
I like it. I
アル
like
ビス
it.
君。
Yeah, no, I love it.
I'm down for that trope.
It's good fun. Yeah.
Mhm.
はい。それ以外に注意すべきは結社ですが、アイゼンシルトの中隊を全滅させた勢力も謎のままです。アルマータの構成員たちともやはり違っていそうですし。
ええ。コートに現れた幹部2名も恐るべき使い手だったみたいだけど。メルキオルという幹部の古巣。
Sal is definitely going to be the new leader of Hayway. I'm just calling. Don't confirm. I'm calling it though. Sal is going to be the next. He's the new leader, I think, of Hayway. And honestly, Sal is one of those characters that I never know what he's. I don't know if he's good or bad. He's just so freaking like. He's shady as fuck. I can tell you that much. Like I'm for sure of that. He can just go either way. It's just whatever he feels like doing.
Yeah, I mean that's why I really like Sal. It's like he very much like he is just completely self-interested. Like he will work with anybody as long as it is his organizations and his personal gain in mind.
Yeah, exactly. Sal's like a massive gray area. Agreed, zombie. Yep.
CID なら何か掴んでいそうだけど。
あちらさんも最近今まで以上に情報をよこさなくなってるからな。それも単なる縄張り争い以上の。
ええ、そんな気配は感じます。
Can you believe Ashton is into that, Your Highness? I am not surprised in the slightest at all. Okay.
やっぱ
I'm
り
not.
地道にギルドの情報網を当たっていくしかありませんね。
I've seen ladies into crazier than that. Way crazier than that.
ああ、例の裏解決やお前さんの昔なじみなんかも含めてな。
冗談じゃないですよ。あんなうさんくさいやつの手なんか。
ええ、それよりいっそジンさんに切り込んでもらうのはどうでしょう。
Your Highness, I'm glad to see that.
噂の妹弟子、
How about that younger pupil?
姉弟子の方を例えばお食事に誘ってみたりと。
Perhaps she is older. She's talking about Fee. She's totally talking about Fee.
私方面のつてよりよほど有
I
望で
hope. I
は。
hope. I hope I'm right.
悪い、勘弁してくれ。たく、お前さんも手強くなったな。最初の頃はもっと可愛げがあったもんだ
You were
が。
way cuter before.
伊達に何年も鍛えられていませんので。それに先ほどの話はあくまでも真面目な提案ですよ。かつてギルドに在籍し前大統領の信頼も厚かったという CID 室長。私のもう一人の昔なじみよりよほど腹を割って話せそうですし。
She seems far more likely to give us information than some childhood friend of mine. Oh man, look at this. Elaine's just like, Elaine's just. I so ship it. I so fucking ship it.
エレインさん。
確か飛燕工事だっけ。
Is that her? Is that really her? Oh, she's made it.
お疲れさん、待ってたぜ。
1年ぶりくらいかしら。
Holy
ま
shit.
た背が伸びたみたいね。
Alright, I've seen the artwork of her, but seeing her actually in the game, holy shit.
さすがにこれ以上は打ち止めっぽいけど。
君が帝国の若きエースっていう。
遊撃士フィー・クラウゼル。本日をもって共和国ギルドに着任する。
Okay, guys, she looks beautiful. Holy crap.
よろしく、ジン、エレインたちも。
Wow. Yo, Killer, you never left. You were waiting for this moment, weren't you?
He has to get tagged, so
He has the fee sense. Shows up whenever she shows up.
fee sense.
Chapter 3, Capriccio in Tharbad. Oh damn. He's got sunglasses on, y'all.
Hi, そこまで。朝っぱらからキャンキャンわめくなって、盛りのついた犬かっつーの。
He woke his ass up.
関係あるんだな、これが。お、顔もバッチリ映ってやがるぜ。闇金だろうが、出るところに出ちまったら、さすがにやべえものいいじゃねえか。
What's he doing?
チャラにしろとは言わねえさ。そっちもメンツがあるんだろうしな。三大銀行の一般向け利息プラスアルファでお互い手を打つっつうのはどうだ？
All he has to do is just do a poke.
もちろん荒っぽいのも嫌いじゃねえが、どっちにする？ほら、とっとと払っちまいな。これで晴れて自由の身だぜ。そいつはさすがに虫が良すぎだろうが。俺様が間に入ってやってんだ。筋はきっちり通しておけよな。とまあこれにて一件落着だがどうよ。
たくハラハラさせやがって。
でも鮮やかな手並みかと、
Well, there
な
you
んだか
go.
うまくまとまりましたし。
He's hired, guys.
はい、少し荒っぽかったですけど、双方がギリギリ納得していましたね。
You were a bit more violent than I would have liked.
その、もしかしてコートでも似たようなことをしてたんですか？
まあな、ミラの貸し借りなんざコートも首都も変わるもんじゃねえ。あっちはやりすぎたら兵ゆえに沈められるから、わきまえてるやつは多いけど
Come
な。
around pretty easy. It's a little different. A little different style there. Mm-hmm.
なるほど。どうコメントしていいのやら。
We need more feet in the party, guys.
そんで所長さん、
She
採
looked
用試験
freaking
の
damn
結果はどうだい？
amazing. Okay.
仕方ねえ。大負けに負けて合格にしてやる。だが忘れんな。調子に乗って下手打ったら即クビだからな。
俺が下手を？ありえねえっつーの。つうわけで小娘どもも改めてよろしくしてやるよ。ああ、ガキには一リジも興味はねえ。惚れちまっても無駄だから気をつけろ
Oh,
よ。
wow, this dude, he's being straight up.
あはは、本気で言ってるみたいですね。それはともかくよろしくお願いしますね。惚れるとかはよくわかりませんが、実戦での連携は高めたい
Carries
です
all
ね。
business. Hell yeah.
アーロンさんは村木が多そうなので、精度を高めていただければ。
Man, she's like Fairy is like the most down-to-earth girl ever. I love it.
Her
I just
writing
love
is
her.
it's so great.
Mhm.
Like I'm really happy with how Fairy's written.
ほう。いっと前に言うじゃねえか、チビ。
Munchkin.
チビじゃなくてフェリーダです。フェリでも構いませんが。
Hey, she's quick to correct him.
わかった。考えといてやるよ、チビ。
You make him very mad.
事務所もますます賑やかになりそうですね。
全くもって不本意だがな。ハードボイルドに過ごしていた日々が懐かしいぜ。もともとそこまでじゃとか思ってねえか。
Man, this dude.
いえ、そんなことは。
I would never.
そろそろ10時か。ちょっと早いが事務所に戻るか。
おお、帰ったらモンマルトで早めのランチとしゃれ込もうぜ。あそこの製法料理はまあ悪くねえ。グラマーな出戻り看板娘も生かすしよ。
Shh. Aaron, shut up. This is
Aaron with
perfect.
all the bangers.
I love that Kitsune transfer like that. That's perfect.
その言い方はどうかと。でも、まかないは本当に嬉しいですね。はい、昨夜のミルクシチューも絶品でした。
Aaron joined the Discord.
We need Aaron in the Discord.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. This is one of those lines, Corey, where you could fix it. I'm serious, 164. You can do
I
it.
will give that a look.
Sweet.
ならポーレット、今夜あたりに飲みに行かね
あんまりおばさんをからかうものじゃないわ。 アーロン君。
Oh my goodness, she's gonna play him like a fiddle.
こらアーロン、ママにちょっかいかけんな。
Oh shit, Yume's gonna. Damn.
まったくこのガキは。
でも全然相手にされていないような。あはは。
Yeah, no shit, Ken, for real. Oh wait, I gotta pick.
Unfortunately, we do only have one pick
One
in
option.
the sheet. Yeah, it was something where I was hoping to include all three, especially since actually I really like some of Aaron's lines throughout the segment, but it's unfortunately not something that we have. So,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Corey. If it's between the three, like this whole party here, I am happy to say that I would be just as interested in taking any of them.
oh yeah, I mean that's definitely the thing that makes me like
equally. There's not one favorite to me. I feel like I like all three of them equally. So I'm like excited. I'm fine. I'm gonna pick whatever you guys chose.
I know. I definitely agree. Like this is the this is the sort of like this party is a party where absolutely like at any junction, whoever I ended up having in my party, I would be happy with it. But also at the same time, especially on most of the free days when you can choose who you bring with you, there isn't too much change, but there is actually a decent amount of variance on this free day because they really want to make it feel like each side quest, like the other party member with you is like really there and is really a part of it. So unfortunately, because of that, I had wanted to try and get all three in here, but we didn't have the time, and we had text captures, so we unfortunately did not end up doing that. But fortunately, any pick is a good pick.
Killer's asking if I'm gonna ping the Discord. Yes, I will do it. Corey will give me a heads up, and then I'll let everybody know when the demo goes live.
Oh
if
yeah,
you join the Discord.
Yeah, I can. I'll probably do that either like when you're doing the outro or as soon as you finish the stream. So if you want to do it while you're still streaming, we can do that once you finish playing. But that won't be for a few hours anyway. So.
Gotcha. Yep. I like Ura's. Yeah, I agree. I like every single one of these characters equally as much. You know why? Because none of them are waifus. I'm gonna be honest. If one of these were like Laura or Regia, okay, then I would be like, okay. Honestly, could like say one of these were Regia or someone like Regia. Even if you went with somebody else, Corey, I probably would have done the whole thing where I went like, you know what, fuck it. I'm taking who I'm taking. But thankfully, I like them all equally. Blue, Laura got the shaft, okay, when it came to writing. But actually, no, she didn't get. Never mind, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
Oh boy, here we go again.
The base taste, you mean, Ken? She did not get the Tachi. No one got the Tachi. Actually, if anybody got the Tachi, it's probably Kuro.
Bruh.
Choose one party member. You can change the member later too. Choose Agnes. Note, dialogue changes only slightly if you take another character. So with CS4, Kitsune said pick, there's a point where it came out in CS4 where it was like choose between Sarah or, who did he take? It was Sarah or somebody else. I think it was Sarah or Fee. And obviously, guys, I chose the MILF, okay? Like, straight up, okay? Even though he chose Fee. But I'm glad that I don't mind taking Agnes at all. Now, Aaron is interesting to me, but like I like Fairy too. I like all of them. So we're gonna go with the Agnes, so that way we have the full subtitled experience.
Yeah, definitely. If I managed to talk to the text captures before the end of capturing this part, I probably would have had them choose Aaron merely because it's like, it's like his first day on the job, so that's what I would have wanted to go for. But Agnes is also, I like Agnes a lot too. So.
I think the amount of work you guys did, especially with the whole LGC system and the different routes, having all the routes covered, like that's more than enough. honestly, so I'm sure everybody appreciates that itself. Alright, here we go. We're gonna pick option 5. Thanks for telling me what number option it is. 2, 3, 4, 5. News.
ニュースセンターより最新のニュースが入っています。こんにちは。タイレル通信がお送りするニューストピックです。
Can you check if we're still on number? Okay, Ken, I know you're obsessed with that, okay? We will check in just a moment here, okay?
昨夜、あの神出鬼没の怪盗グリムキャッツが予告状通り、オラシオン信託銀行の首都支店に現れました。当局からの詳しい発表は出ておりませんが、
The elusive fan thief Rimcats is said to have appeared in the capital branch of the bank. Yo, what's she doing in there? The authorities may not have made any detailed announcements of the incident. It seems like the found thief has once again left behind written accusations of corruption. Interesting.
続いてはお天気情報です。
Radio Network.
はい、カルバード共和国各地のお天気をお伝えします。バーテル方面は一部雨模様となっており、アウトバーンでは速度制限が出ています。
A speed limit to be enacted on the Autobahn. What? I thought Autobahn was unlimited.
この雨雲は夜には首都にも到達すると思われます。
夜
のお出かけの際にはご注意ください。
And I know one of my friends, he was I was sending him a screenshot of one of the quest names that mentions the Autobahn, and he thought that I like wrote that in and not like, no, actually it is, yeah, it's called the Autobahn by the game. Yeah.
Blue is not the fan thief you're thinking of. It's not Joker. And it's not Fan of Thief Blue Ball either. It's better. You probably disagree with me on that.
He might.
He will.
Well, of course,
he also played the game, so you know who it is.
バーゼル方面のアウトバーンでは雨の影響で速度制限が発生中です。サルバット方面の幹線道路は映画祭の影響で
Holy shit, I feel like you guys are hearing me like within like 2 or 3 seconds.
安全運転にお努めください。
ありがとうございました。
Alright, Aaron on the couch. Yeah, what's he reading? What's he reading? What's he reading? Let me see. Y'all, it's the same issue that Randy had, guys. It's the exact same issue of Hot Shot magazine. Hold on. It's the exact same issue. I shared it on stream earlier on an earlier stream. The one that Jonas Scott joined me for. Hold up. Yeah, this one here. Guys, it's the same issue that Randy keeps in his jacket. And Jonas Scott was in that clip, okay? He was shocked to see his character. He wasn't shocked, he was proud, I think. He was more proud than anything. To have his character, you know, holding that, and Aaron is the exact same taste as Randy.
I think they get along.
There you go. Can we see what's on there? Oh my. Damn, holy shit. Got ass and everything in there. Alright, let's talk to him here. Here's the thing, Van. He doesn't even give a shit. He's just straight up just looking at this kind of stuff right on the job. Like, he's just looking at some Gravure magazines. Was Risha in Hot Shot magazine? Was she? Aglicus? I don't know. If so, like, if you got a picture or something, let me know. I don't recall. I just see 2 ass cheeks right now at the bottom of the screen.
Oh boy.
Demonetized, y'all. Demonetized. So this would be different. If we actually chose him, he wouldn't be the one on the couch, right?
Yep. They're actually I think in the finale, since we wanted just to like have everybody's like final NPC dialogues, we actually do have you we have the player like select 2 people and then switch to get just so that they get everybody's NPC dialogue.
Perfect. I'm so glad we didn't choose Aaron because this. This is amazing. Okay. Let's head on down and talk to the waifu. The main waifu of the game, guys. Well, if you don't count Risha. She's the main waifu of the game. Where's she at? Here she is. Oh.
I'm assuming that Feb read it blue. I trust Feb.
Feb probably barely read because he often just hits the button to progress dialogue without actually reading because he's thinking about blue shush.
Yay.
Don't expose me like that, man. Come on now. We can see Aaron's room. Okay. Well, first I'm going to clear this out right now. Okay. There. Are you pleased, Ken? All right. Okay, I talked to Fairy. Does the spreadsheet take me up to Aaron's room? I'm assuming it does.
It will in this night section because he'll be up there with NPC dialogue.
Perfect. We'll see it then. You good for nothing, tenant. If he does anything to Paul, I'll beat the shit out of him. So make sure you know to lay off.
Jeez.
Let's see. Talk to Oli again at the tobacco stand. It's so weird to hear the radio playing over the actual like background music for the Zone Ren. It's messing with my ADHD or OCD, whatever it is. Opposite end of the section. I think it's over here, isn't it?
It's like to the back, like up north. Yeah.
Here it is. You know what I would love to see if I walk in here, I just see Kevin flipping Graham, y'all.
I wish.
That's what I like to say.
I wish. Yeah. Man. There was actually, yeah, for people that aren't aware, there is currently a survey that Falcom is doing about Kuro, and you know it includes questions like what your favorite scene is, so it's really kind of hard to fill in if you haven't actually finished the entire game yet. But one of the questions is, which 3 characters do you most want to see playable next game? And if anybody agrees to put Kevin, Richard, and or Rion in any of those slots, I will send you a link. Rion's a character that you haven't met yet. But if anybody agrees to put any one of those 3 characters in that slot, I will send you a link to the survey. So Rion is from Tokyo Xanadu. No, not her. No, this Rion's a dude. Okay. This guy's different, but he is very based.
Kevin Graham, Annalise. Okay.
Annalise is also a good pick. Annalise is a very good pick.
Okay. Kevin Graham and Annalise are the 2 I want to come back like really bad. More than like the absolute most, I'd say. Kevin
I'd say my top 2 are probably Kevin and Richard, but Annalise is definitely up there. I really, really like Annalise.
Kuro wants Fran. Playable Fran for the first time, huh? I would love it if the return of Kevin was just him sitting idle in a church with no fancy cutscenes for like 90% of the game. Then he finally does something story relevant in a final chapter. He's just there vibing.
Straight up, Blue. That is actually, I think it's one of the things that makes me really, really sad just about the state of marketing. So it's like, if they brought back like a major character like Kevin, like they'd have to advertise it. And it's like, I couldn't blame them for wanting to advertise it, but it would be the sickest thing ever if it's like, yeah, you're just playing the game and then like halfway into chapter 2, you just walk into a church and Kevin is just there and like you had no idea it was coming. It would be like the most amazing moment ever, like in the entire series. And it's just such a shame that they probably would never do something like that. I mean, even characters like like Reen, like actually, obviously Reen's gonna come back, and I'm looking forward to it because I do like Reen. But what I really wish they would do is, Reen, like, he's a massive selling point. When he comes back, he's going to be all over the advertising. I wish what they would do is just, like, if in Kuro 3, like, Reen just comes in, like, in the final chapter, and he's just there with absolutely no advertising, and it's a complete blind surprise. Like, that would be the coolest shit, and that would be the best possible way to bring him in. But unfortunately, they're never going to do something like that. It's really a shame.
If there's any returning character in a game, they are going to advertise the shit out of it because they're going to try to make money off it.
Yeah, like even even characters like Gillica in this game, which they didn't make like a whole they didn't make like a whole page on the website advertising her, but they still showed a screenshot. It's like if you weren't gonna go to all the trouble of like properly advertising her, it's like just don't show us that screenshot. Just like let it be a surprise, But unfortunately, they know that people love the characters and that if they can get some extra sales, I can't blame them for doing it. Like it's definitely it makes sense. You put all the effort into bringing back the characters. I understand why advertise it, but like man, there would be so many great opportunities for surprise return characters.
I agree there'd be surprises, but there's also people in Japan that like for example, the reason like there was no sign of Reen, so that's why it didn't sell as much as Cold Steel 4 did or something like that. Like they know like they wouldn't try the game unless they knew that their character was going to be in it through marketing. So it kind of I feel like it's kind of goes both ways.
Oh yeah, no, and that's why I don't like blame them or think that it's like bad that they advertise that. It just is a shame because like also it would be so amazing if they were able to do something like that.
They just need to kill off Reen. Oh God, sorry.
Let's not do that. Reen's got enough suffering.
If Falcon wants to go out of business, that's what they would do. Just kill off Reen. Everybody would revolt. Like seriously.
Well, people go after you, Sora. Like personally. I'm sorry, but someone actually did answer that one question. Like, just get rid of Reen out of the plotline. Oh no, he got hated all over on the media. You don't know.
You don't want to mess with some of these fans, man. Like they'll go crazy. And Sora, don't. I'm warning you.
You don't want to get off the social media platform.
We got people. We got Sheena and Yume here. This is really cute, actually. I meant to say it when I walked in.
I love a lot of the little Sunday school sections where you get to talk to just like some of the kids in class. It's very fun.
We're gonna see Kia come out right behind this bookcase here, and school them on how to do math and shit. Okay, here we go. That'd be another nice returning character.
Although unfortunately, Blue, I'm in a position where like I feel like I kind of like have to watch the trailers, and also I admit I'm so like if there's a Kuro trailer, I also don't really have the self-control to not watch it. But definitely, if you're somebody that has the self-control to avoid the marketing, then like absolutely go for it, because it's like especially if you're a big fan of the series, you're gonna play the game anyway. So it's like if you're able to resist watching the trailers, just more surprises to keep for yourself. So I encourage people, if they're able to resist looking at the marketing, resist. But people are going to be posting it around anyway, so it can be tough to avoid.
That's the thing. Like to me, I would get so pissed if I was like, you know what, I'm going to make the commitment to not watch, right? And then and now when you do that, when you make the commitment, you're saying I commit to not look at YouTube or Google or any kind of trails, anything, because for 3 years, because the game's not going to come out for usually between 2 and 3 years, okay? Then it's going to come west. The chances of you dodging spoilers for that long is so slim, so realistically slim, that to me, that's why I gave up. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going in. I want to just play it in Japanese, because if I don't figure it out myself, I'm going to get spoiled.
I'm going to be real with you. I think that stems from more just following a lot of the Japanese side.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
though. These days, especially, even if you don't follow the Japanese side, you're more likely now than ever to somehow get recommended something from somewhere that's gonna have a screenshot.
I'm inclined to agree, but like this is coming from someone who also has like a record of following a lot of long-running series for a while.
This is Trails. It's different, man. Even before, like when I played CS2, when I was in English in 2018, I went back and watched Sky and Crossbell. I was recommended CS4 shit. Okay, like it was in Japanese. Like it was just I could not avoid it. Even when I wasn't looking for, even just before I did any zero field anything, I was getting it. Okay. Before I had a Discord community, before I was a streamer.
No offense, Feb, but I'm with Blue on this one. Never been spoiled. Honestly, I find it kind of impressive how you've managed to do it.
I don't know. I mean, I was about to say that I'm impressed by the fact that Blue hasn't been spoiled, because literally the day after Kuro came out, I got spoiled on a pretty major late game CG by YouTube. Yeah, no, literally my phone recommended me a video and said, you might like, and it was a Kuro OST with a very late game CG, like chapter 3 or 4 CG, so not like super, but still like relatively like middle of the game CG, and it's like, really YouTube? Like, come on, dude.
I feel like I'm just not as much of a fucking Trails addict as you guys.
I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, most of my music, I download it in the, so it's not even like I go on that many Trails videos. It's like I follow the Falcon YouTube channel and get notifications from that, so maybe that's like enough for YouTube to start recommending me Trails stuff. But I don't know. So I mean, like most of the time when we're not in a Trails release cycle, or I'm not like big working on the sheet, I mean, most of the things that I'm looking into tend to be like Yusha and God Eater. Like that's most of my YouTube recommendations typically. It doesn't tend to be Trails, but literally day after Kuro came out, I got spoiled by YouTube, so.
Yeah, because for me, like, everybody's like muting all these tags, and I'm like, I should mute these tags. I never got around to muting the tags. And like, so I guess it just depends how lucky you are, because frankly, like, because like I guess it's because everyone else runs their own fucking algorithm at this point, because like who knows what we all search on our free time.
Sora, I gotta tell you something right now. Everybody knows who C it. Like, I don't want to say everybody. Almost everybody knows who C is. And Hajimari. Hajimari's not coming out for more than a year and a half, easily. Okay, and everybody knows who he is, who they are. Okay, so like, there's just so many easy ways, unless you're really diligent. Like, really, you gotta be really diligent if you don't want to. Like, you can't search anything Trails. I mean, practically. I mean, think of it this way. Say, okay, I'm gonna save myself for Kuro 1, right? But Kuro 2 is already gonna be out this year later in Japan. People are gonna be playing it, so like you're gonna always have to dodge Trails anything on Google or YouTube, or else you're gonna be recommended the latest Trails stuff. Period.
I'm not gonna say period. I disagree with you on that one.
Okay.
It's definitely not like period, but I think it is more likely than you think.
Like it's more likely now, but I also think for the sheer fact that, like, honestly, like, I would say you would have to start like going out of your way to start looking at the Japanese side first before Google starts really like pushing it.
I guess that's fair, though. I mean, to be fair, I do look at the Japanese side, because
like, honestly, like, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm trying to think here, right? Because like, for the longest time, right, before I even found Fayt, right, I was looking up trail stuff, like, constantly trying to find more content. Google not once recommended me the Japanese side. Only reason I know about CS4 and the Japanese side was because, hey, CS3 is a thing and CS4 is going to be a thing, so I looked up CS4.
That takes, well, my point is that it takes effort. For your average YouTube watcher, that takes effort. Oh, I'm going to watch this. Oh, I'm going to delete it from my... When's the last time you honestly deleted a video from your history? For most people, not people like you, Ken, because you're dedicated.
I just watch everything in incognito just to be sure. I'm kidding about that, by the way. I'm not joking about that.
To be fair, that actually is what I do when I'm using when I'm getting reference videos for translating. Sometimes I'll like pull up the scene that I'm translating on YouTube. I do actually do that in cognito.
That's a good idea.
Even then, it's
the answer to that is, yeah, no, like you could just not watch YouTube with an account, but I think most people do, and like the common factor is people are not gonna just go out of their way to do an extra step, right? I mean, military, you are not the most case. You're not the majority, right? Like, if you're okay with spoilers, like, depending on how bad it is, most people don't want it. TLDR. Why the fuck can I not open this packet of fruit snacks?
Let me save this chapter, yeah.
God damn it, these fruits.
I guess you're already an hour in after talking to 5 NPCs.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck did I actually join in here to say?
We got you, Corey. Sora, rather. If you watch it without an account, you have to delete browser history.
Yeah, so like TLDR, too many inconveniences. Also, Nisa's kind of a butt. Actually, no, not even kind of. Nisa is a butt for spoiling the sea thing on like the concert stream. That was.
I don't want to say that, Sora. I don't want to say that. I think it's.
I'm not gonna go inside.
But
definitely, I do think that was a clear oversight, which I definitely.
It was an oversight.
I'm not gonna insult the company, but yes, that was a very clear oversight. They should have been weary of.
Yeah. Careful what you say, especially when you come on stream, man. Let's see. Talk to Kaina.
I feel like I've been pretty clean so far.
Here. Okay, that's a typo right there. Corey.
Oh.
284. Equipment.
Oh. That Black Average tweet. Yeah, I remember that tweet. Yeesh.
Alright, I came in here to taunt chat. Already did that.
Well, Blue, I'm representing Zerofield here, okay? So I don't want to. I gotta be careful.
I like
man.
the difference between Feb and I on stream. Feb is cautious about talking too much shit, and I constantly go off. Feb only talks shit to me. Oh, hey, Kitsune's in chat.
Kitsune's in chat. What's up, Kitsune? How you doing, man?
Hey, Kitsune.
He's got one of my freaking founders badges, y'all. One of the 10.
Speaking of Kitsune, I'm gonna pull up back a topic from last stream for a minute. Hey Kitsune, how much like TOR do I have to give you to like get access to the Zerofield team Discord?
No, don't. You guys, that would be the biggest mistake you ever make. That would be the biggest mistake you ever make.
I don't think it would be bad. I think we.
Corey, are you shitting me, man?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'm just sitting here eating fruit snacks. What could go wrong?
Don't do it, Corey. Man, that'd be the biggest backstab you've ever done. I will never forgive you. Ever.
Well, I mean, he's your mod, you know. It's...
I can fix that really quick, Corey.
No. That's not
I can fix that real fucking quick. Don't invite this man to the Zero Discord. You understand?
I can definitely be bought with enough art.
Yeah, let's go. Face Kitsune.
All right, Kitsune. We'll talk later. Maybe I can throw some logic stuff on.
Oh my goodness, y'all. You're making a mistake.
$300 of teal art.
He's got too much fucking power, y'all. He's got too much fucking power.
Your Highness, I mean, you were the one who said that if Feb was my father, I would be a disappointing child.
What teal art that he doesn't have?
Okay, yo, Arctic Punda, that's a good idea. Some Paulette emotes. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, good idea.
The question is, what teal art does Kitsune not already have? Hellseye, that's a very good question.
Hellseye, the answer is you bribe him with new art. It just costs money. I'm gonna have to go to the casino and make some money, though.
Yo, if anybody wants to bribe me with new Millium art or anything like that, hit me up.
I'll give you one piece of Million art, and you give me the Discord link. How about that?
More than one. More than one.
Actually, no. I realized what I actually wanted to ask at the beginning of the stream.
Oh yeah.
What's that? Should I just make a channel for like Q&A questions for Zerofield, like temp channel?
Right, like a thread or something.
Say that again. Sorry.
Like, you cool with me just making a channel and just like naming a Q&A section for like Zerofield and just have people just pop questions in there, and you can go through and filter them later.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Sure.
See, I have good idea once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon, exactly. I'm glad you recognize that. Yeah.
Wonder how many fruit snacks I've eaten so far. That's fine. I've got a box.
A box.
Oh yeah, no, there's just like 28 packs. I think I've eaten like 10.
I joked about not making it to the actual chapter of this stream, but it turns out it wasn't a joke.
I joked about that.
Wait, so you think that we're not going to make it to by the end of the stream to the actual chapter?
Is this like an intermission?
Yeah. No, he means like getting to the business trip, like finishing the heated section. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of side quests in this heated section. So I could see you not getting there this stream. We'll see.
I heard that chuckle there.
What do you mean? We're only an hour and a half into the stream. It's fine. I have faith in Feb.
I believe in Feb.
Oh god,
Do you
don't
think
say
it's
that
time to
because
get
now
to the
it's gonna
nighttime?
Sorry, say that again, Vess. What was that?
You think you have time to get to the nighttime section?
I think he could get to the nighttime section. Yeah.
What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Actually, you know what it depends on? It depends on my neighbors. When if my neighbors start stomping, I gotta call it quits. So we'll see.
That being said, he's currently talking to one of the best NPCs in the game. He needs to pay attention.
No, I'll shut up and keep. I'll go back to eating fruits next then.
I do believe that she's definitely like absolutely beautiful. I like how she kind of has like she's a little bit socially awkward, just like me. I love it. I love it.
I'd say she's definitely above average on that level.
You're not socially awkward, Feb.
You would be surprised. Okay, in real life, it's like at work especially. Like when I go to like work events or something like that, I'm like the most awkward dude ever. With trails, I can talk with you guys because it's something I can talk about in common. But when I'm at work at like a work event, I'm always constantly trying to think of ways to converse with my coworkers casually. It's like the toughest thing for me.
And aren't you the same age as Feb?
Who?
Ken.
Ken? Ken's younger than me, I think.
Oh. He called you a boomer, that's why I asked.
Of course he did. Ken, call me a boomer again and we're gonna go down to easy. There, he won't call me a boomer now.
Oh yeah, Kitsune. I think I might be a time. Actually, Kitsune.
Corey is the
somewhere in
same
that range.
Corey is the same age as Feb, I think. Kitsune,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, definitely around there.
Corey, you're my age, man. How's it feel?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm really glad I'm gonna be getting my pension. It's
Fuck you, man.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to start referring to Corey as Grandpa Corey now.
Oh goodness. You're a much low energy person around coworkers and family. Blue, exactly. Same here.
Ken, I wish I could retire after the Kuro spreadsheet. I am like starting my working life. It's
You're gonna
God.
be pooped. You're gonna be pooped when you start.
When
when I started working full
I
time,
mean-
like I thought college was hard, and then I actually had to start going to work, and I was like, damn, I got no time for anything anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's gonna be especially nuisance. Like my last 2 years of college were a breeze because they were all like I had 1 year of like actually having to do college, and I had 2 years college was online, so it's like it's a complete breeze. It's like I wake up 10 minutes before my class, take a quick shower, hop in Zoom, and do that, and then I also had a job doing tech support that was also online. It's like it was the easiest thing ever, and then now I'm like, damn, I actually might have to not only like commute to work, I might have to like fly to another country and then get used to that and then actually start doing physical work. Like that's gonna be tough.
Oh god. You're busy. Also, not only that, the work culture in Japan is like totally different than it is here in the West too.
Yes,
So
sir.
you're gonna be, man. I wonder if there's gonna be a Kuro Tushi.
Again, we are not making any promises, but there is interest. But yeah, no, absolutely. There's nothing we can promise about right now because we don't know. We don't know anything. We know barely anything about Kuro 2. I don't know what country I'm going to be living in or what our schedule will be. So, like, yeah, no, we'll see. But again, there is interest, but that's about all we can say right now.
There you go.
Well, time to read chat. Grandpop Corey, I found this in the attic. Corey,
great.
Sit down, child. I will tell you
God,
the greatest JRPGs in history.
Yeah, I'm gonna be passing down my entire Falcon collection to my children, and they will hate me. It'll be great.
Arctic Panda, you get another quote.
Well, you're gonna make that a quote on the bot?
Are you kidding me? Of course. Those look like Grandpappy Corey.
Wow.
Actually, I need to pull up the command pages again, actually.
It's like in my nightmares, I have nightmares that my neighbors are stopping. Like that's how much it bothers me. I keep imagining it.
Right. Speaking of neighbors, Feb, like Ken said, just send them a goddamn
Canadian geese.
No, not Canadian geese. That's what Sora and me want you to do. The mustard pizza.
Mustard pizza.
What?
Yeah, we were talking about this.
Oh, okay.
Watch like the 30-minute thing that I posted in. Oh my god, GMC gifted the sub to the bot.
Yo, GMC, I appreciate the gifted sub. I appreciate the gifted sub. But you accidentally gave it to the bot. But I really appreciate it anyway. Thank you so much, man.
Quote about the bot.
The bot is now a sub. The bot can now use emotes.
Holy crap. Yo, Sorrel Zumi, thanks for the thank you very much.
Hey, we got another Sora. Worst nightmares happening.
I'm gonna call him Sorrel just to differentiate between you two. Sorrel Zumi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It was intentional.
The bot is higher.
Oh, hey, is that Sorrel Zumi from Twitter? I love that dude.
Yep.
Am I not a sub right now? Thought it was.
Oh, I gotta talk to my friend. Oops.
Quote. Where the hell is the stupid quote command?
Trying to progress the game at the same time while talking to you guys and reading chat at the same time. It's quite challenging. All right.
Talking to my goat, Gray.
That's okay. I'll just read the interesting stuff.
Taco stand owner. It is indeed me from the Bird app. Howdy, gamers.
Good to see you here, Sora.
Welcome, man. Glad to see you here as well.
Oh, and not Beverage Bot has been gifted. Oh, Beverage Bot has been gifted. Can we get Beverage Bot up to a year at some point?
That would be based.
Be great.
What is he at? What is the bot at? Hold on.
3 months in a row. Actually, hang on. Let me check. Can I check this somehow?
There. You can check it now. Just hover over what I just typed as the bot. Hold on. He's got a 3-month badge. Look at that.
Sub 3 months. I guess 3 months is what it's at. Sub for 3 months.
You actually sub with top tacos. Ooh, oh my goodness.
Add Grandpa Corey's greatest JRPG in history. And I think Arctic Panda's the one who made this.
Okay, who has chocolate tacos, guys? Do you guys have chocolate tacos?
I think, okay, chocolate tacos are the same idea of like dessert pizza.
Yeah.
IMO.
I don't know, man.
There we go.
Stand there thinking about it for a while. I thought it was sort of kind of weird. Junk food combination is stuff for the beer tier gourmand.
Wait, hang on. Is this man serving chocolate tacos and then there's just a like donair chicken kebab like thing rotating?
Oh no, he's not serving the chocolate tacos.
Oh,
This woman wants him to. These two are really good. This woman is trying to get him to add chocolate tacos to his menu.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, this looks like a donair stand.
Yeah, I mean it is a taco stand. Yeah, I don't know why he has like the shawarma, like just just big thing of meat.
Oh. Hope it doesn't remind me of the chocolate taco for Klondike.
Oh. Hang on, wait, what?
Yeah.
Look this up now.
Yep, Klondike chocolate taco.
Cool chocolate cold.
Watch Lula become like a big idol.
Chocolate taco from Klondike. I mean, oh god. I mean, I can understand. Okay, well, hang on. Let me pop this image into chat for a minute, so they know what the hell we're looking at.
Okay.
Not that Discord. I need let's just pop it in here for a minute. After party.
Let me save.
Alright. Open original.
Yo, Kaito Rizu. You just got gifted a sub from GMC. Have his freaking generosity. Holy crap.
No. GMC's going mad.
GMC is going
GMC's being generous.
Thank you so much, man.
GMC.
So for anyone like wondering what the heck like Hansuke is talking about, that Discord image link that I just sent is what Hansuke is talking about. And like I can understand the idea because it's just a waffle, right? It's just a waffle.
Yeah, it's a waffle cone in the shape of a taco.
It makes sense, right? And it's like, okay, like the ideal is not bad, but calling it a chocolate taco just sounds really weird.
I mean, it makes it sound unappealing, but like the item itself looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. You have a nice number of viewers.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm like, we're only at 68, and I'm like, oh, the stream and stuff is decent.
Nice.
Yo, but if we're at 68 viewers, if we flip that around, we'd have the perfect amount.
Well, now we're at now we're at 69 on stream and 71 on like Twitch.
Oh, so it says it differently. Number on the
Dude, it's all
Twitch.
Oh yeah, no, it's always been desynced, Feb.
Yeah, it always goes back and forth and
like there's times when there's a 20 viewer difference, dude.
Oh, this is a cute locket here. I stole it. Damn. Isn't that Harry?
Well, the locket is 20 years old, as it said.
Oh, well, never mind then. That's not Harry. I missed that part.
Cheeks in a pouch. Oh my gosh.
Oh damn, Ken, did Blue skip this side quest? It's a shame. I really like this one.
What are you using 4K cache for? Off?
He's trying to get that high resolution Kuro output.
Later half of his 20s then, yeah. The kid in the picture at least.
God damn it, this is a wild goose chase.
Off we go. Return of a product, a certain product started. That's really what it's called, a return of a certain product.
I feel like that. Yeah, no, we've COG and I have been talking for the past like month or so. All of the quest names were, or a lot of the quest names we kind of like just wrote up quickly when we got to them. And COG and I were planning on going and rewriting a lot of them, but we haven't. That's one of the few things we haven't gotten to. So yeah, no, that's something that COG and I will probably look at this weekend. Because yeah, no, like this one is like that one especially. I don't think is super fitting, but like yeah, no, we need to. That's something COG and I need to get sorted out. So
that one sounds like they're returning drugs or something.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, it does. I was like,
I feel like for now I'm just gonna change that to item, at least to make it like more fitting, and then we'll like COG and I will talk more about that if we have time before the sheet drops to work those out.
Your Highness is saying Feb has rewards.
Oh, okay, I'll do that after I after this active voice. This Eiffel Tower, guys. Hold on, does that say go up the stairs and talk to the girl allegedly painting on the bridge? Allegedly?
I think COG might have inserted that little there, but yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, right, now I know what I was going to ask when Feb was in the cutscene. Has Feb run into a Blue Blanc quest yet?
No.
No, he's not.
Okay.
No.
I would be like losing my shit if we did.
And that's all I'm asking.
Allegedly. Oh, is it? Let me guess. Is it one of those blank canvases? Go talk to the girl allegedly painting on the bridge.
I mean, maybe in Kuro 2 we'll actually get like actual people painting in game.
It would be nice. I mean, they're slowly stepping up, you know, having like the actual door opening and stuff like that. So, you know, it would be nice if eventually we get to the point where people are like actually painting. That being said, this woman is very, very she's very what's the word, like creatively blocked, is that the word? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know English.
Small little details.
Yeah.
She's Bob Rossing it.
Yeah.
Arctic, no clue if Blue Blanc is in this game. I only asked if he had run into a Blue Blanc quest.
Yeah, and I will not comment one way or the other on that.
Exactly.
Treon Tower.
Well, except for saying obviously that he has not yet met him, but
it looks like
I will be back in a moment.
Okay, sounds good. It looks like Treon Tower looks like the Eiffel Tower plus Orcus Tower on the top, like combined. Actually, the top looks a little bit more like a... Never mind, no, I take that back. It's got a different design on the top. Or the way it kind of flowers out a little bit.
And it looks like a... I'm not gonna finish that.
Smart.
I mean, it's not like we haven't said the word on stream, but I probably just should finish it.
Reminds you of Tokyo Tower? Tokyo Tower is modeled after the Eiffel Tower, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they just took all the towers around the world and then just like decided to cram it all into one ultimate tower and slap in the game.
We're finally gonna check out the police station like everybody wanted to check.
We gotta go talk to the water boy.
Yeah, Tokyo Tower is basically a copy of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, military.
There he is. Dasani.
You could say that Charles Tower is actually the ultimate fusion of so many.
Oh yeah.
Blue.
All good.
I really want to see Dasani in a Dasani commercial for Japan.
Oh my gosh.
You can't tell me that wouldn't be awesome.
Well, we could see a voice actor kind of promote a commercial, but we don't know who.
Y'all got the book. It's written in high res now. Christ, who's gonna die first? right there. What is this thing? What is that book on? Anima something.
Anima Relic?
I can't tell.
Christ, who's gonna die first?
Yeah. The Maserati Hotel, is that what this is?
And I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, right. I know what I was gonna comment on. It's like CS4 had like
the Maserati
two working mirrors.
I want to make sure I'm going the wrong one. Sorry, hold on. Corey, which one is the Maserati Hotel? Is it the one? Is it this one here?
One second, your stream froze for me, but it's like the big building. But there's like 2 doors at the top and then 1 door at the bottom. It has like 2 levels to it. 1 second, if you're sorry, my Twitch is frozen.
Hotel Maserati. Got it. I got it. Okay. I had to just look at the front of the building where, it says Hotel Maserati.
That needs to read. Anyway.
Yo, Arctic Bundo. Hey. Adios.
Equals.
Oh no.
Well, that'll be another meme on this video soon.
Oh, yep, nope, 100%. Qualcomm is slowly making advancements. They gave us real working mirrors in CS4. At least 2.
That was in CS3 they first had.
Did they?
And the mirror. One in Van's room, or not Van's room, she's Reen's room. Man, saying Reen now feels like ages ago now, right?
Okay, maybe in CS3. I don't know. I only noticed them in CS4. And now we got toilets. Give it like 3 more games and we'll have real paintings.
You mean the artists are actually going to be painting something? What?
Yeah, something. Maybe. When like PS7 comes out.
They're using, you know what? It's probably because they're using like a special paint that only shows up when you like put some kind of light on it, like a black light or something on it. That's why you can't see it with a naked eye.
Oh yes. It's just blue. It's just children playing with blue light pens. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Horrible paint.
Oh. The amount of things I wrote on walls with those is amazing.
Polanski. Okay. Talk to the lone girl sitting on the black couch. There she is. Oh. Maybe I should remember her, a young lady inside a district. It's like a hint. I'm not a little kid anymore. He's can't talk to me.
No, whoops.
That's 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, nice. I've got it.
Alright, talk to Polanski. Guys, like, Corey's on the case. Any kind of typo or anything.
You can hear the man typing at 3,000 words per minute.
Yep. Man, oh man, politics. Bleh.
Have you want politics in your games?
I don't mind crossbow politics, but I don't like it when it gets too close to real life stuff.
I do like
anything to do with any jokes or anything to do with real life politics, guys. That shit ain't gonna be tolerated here. Just saying straight up.
Yeah, I think I like how it's handled in Kuro, 'cause, like, definitely the party themselves stay out of politics, but also, like, there are enough politics to make it feel like it is a real, like, democracy with ongoing political stuff. But I mean, like, Van himself even says in the prologue that, like, yeah, no, like, their place isn't to be, like, discuss it, like, to be getting involved in the politics directly. So it's like, I do think they strike a good balance where they make the politics feel real without making them, like, the entire focus of the game.
I like how they did in Crossbell really well, actually. The what's it called, the trade conference and stuff. That was some interesting stuff how they pulled it off there.
Definitely. I think I actually think it's one of the things that I wish had been more involved in Cold Steel was some of the politics stuff, because I feel like Sky and Crossbell really set itself apart with, like, having, you know, without, like, ever needing to dive too deep into it, it still felt like there was, like, a real political landscape going on, and I feel like Kuro does bring that back a lot, and I'm really happy about that.
That's fine. That sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Thank you, Halzai. I'm looking forward to that.
You won't know if it's him or not, though. Sport chat.
I'm gonna go.
Man, GMC keeps giving and giving, man. Holy crap, dude! Thank you so much again for gifting that sub.
GMC's after Creepy for third place.
Third place on the subs. Wow.
That's like give it a year and like he's gonna climb towards Lenny and Grumpy. Their positions are gonna be like threatened.
Thank you so much, GMC. Really appreciate it, dude. For real. You're like way too kind. Would you be able to confirm if the person pictured here is Assemblyman Taylor? Huh. Oh, Crimson has a question for you, Corey, in the chat. If you want to read that. It's too long for me to read, I gotta keep going.
I can take a look at that line in context later and see about changing that, and see, like, if I think that warrants a change. But yeah, no, I'll keep that in mind. So thank you for that, Crimson, and I will look at that later.
Viola compared Tycoon to the boss.
Yeah, I remember the context of the line you're talking about. It's when she's saying, I mean, she's like talking about how he was like a very like charismatic and like overbearing leader, and saying that like he's similar to the Dawn of Almada in that way. Like I do remember, but I would just have to look at the context to see if that's something I want to rephrase or not. But I'll do that after the stream.
So I can see why like these chapters are long, because now you have like a third of the chapter. Essentially, you have like a third of the chapter that happens in Edith every chapter, it seems like, and then you got 2/3 of the chapter that happen at some other destination in the country. I feel like that's going to be the pattern going forward.
Generally speaking.
Do you subscribe to Zemuria as is a simulation theory? Yes, Gemsy. I don't know if you've ever played Star Ocean Until the End of Time. I get vibes like from that game like crazy in the writing of this, especially with the whole chains, like the limits. With Gnosis was able, what's his face was able to surpass it with Gnosis. Like there's so many signs to me that make me feel like it's a simulation.
Yeah, I definitely think that it's possible, especially, I mean, I think the big thing is I think with Ouroboros being like, the serpent eating itself, I think there's probably some sort of thing going on with looping, and potentially like a simulation loop. I just hope that if they decide to go for simulation theory, that they don't end up like making it super meta and being like, oh, it's like a simulation of the real world. I hope it is like still a simulation within a fictional world. Like I hope that they don't try and go super meta with it, because I'm not really huge on that, but like I could see it being some sort of simulation within its own fictional world. I
think that Falcom has taken common tropes though, and they usually do pretty good.
Oh yeah, no,
at subverting them. Like they use them and they throw you off because of they're using them and they're using it a different way. So
no,
hopefully
absolutely.
Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. So just because it's a simulation, guys, doesn't mean it's a bad thing necessarily. They might do it in a way that's never been done before.
Oh yeah, I'm not inherently opposed to whatever ends up happening as long as it's well executed. I'm just saying, like, personally speaking, I do not generally tend to be huge on when the game tries to get like really meta and like it is a simulation within like the real world, like saying like, oh, like basically like Falcom is canon to it, or it's like stuff like that. I'm not huge on, and I hope that they don't go that route. But just generally speaking, yeah, no, if it is a simulation, I'm sure that there is some interesting things that they could do with that, and I'm completely open to that idea.
Guys, you should play Tokizandu, because Tokizandu is the real world. Kiseki is just the simulation. Same with East.
Black Knight?
Let's see.
Robots.
Realistically, Black Knight, I think that Tokizanadu just has a lot of references to the series, and that Toa is, not actually meant to be tied to the one in Kiseki, but who knows? I mean, she is friends with somebody that's implied to be Kuro, so...
Nope. Mecha Toa. Problem solved.
Mecha Toa. The Old Town, okay. Next to the exclamation. Okay. He's in the bathhouse. Is it Dominoes? Or Mahjong, maybe?
Yeah, Mahjong, or Mahjong as it's called in Kiseki, or Longjong, I think. Oh, actually, although speaking of like simulation and looping theories and stuff like that, I think if anybody hasn't read the poem, I think it's 32 Cypress Trees from Sky. I think there's a lot of very interesting stuff to think of with that poem, so definitely worth checking out on the wiki later. I think that theory is most likely tied to the Orpheus final plan, but I won't get into all of that right now. But I'd imagine, I know Hellseye is big into theorizing, so I imagine he's at least read it. I don't know if anybody else in the chat would have read it, but...
Hang on, what's the book called?
I think it's 32 Cypress Trees. It's some number of Cypress Trees.
31, actually.
31 Cypress Trees, that's what it is.
Yeah, I've read it.
Cool.
Roderick.
I think I should just be... Can I just...
I'm actually curious who the Connect events are going to be with in this chapter here. We're about to find out here.
It seems that it's just the one chapter. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's basically just a poem.
Well, for anyone who wants to read it, link in chat.
Thank you.
Survive.
Survive. Yeah.
Did they ever explain the salt pail? I don't think so.
Not in its entirety, no.
You get poked, you turn into salt, and that is all we know. I'm kidding about that. I don't actually.
Not far from the truth, though. I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, they talk a bit about it in Black Records, I think, but yeah, no. General, like the actual in terms of what caused the salt pail, that is still a big question mark.
It's fair. And so basically, we don't know what caused it, and we don't know why it turns people to salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get an Agnes episode, we get a freaking Renne episode, and we got
some absolute bangers in this chapter.
A Dingo episode, or an episode, Connect event, excuse me. I keep saying episode, I'm so used to talking Mario. Connect events. Yeah. This half chapter, rather.
Yeah. Fortunately, you can do all three of those without having to reload, although tonight's night section, you'll have to reload if you want to do both, but...
Go figure,
just like section, no reloads required. Yep.
I'm curious who the night options are going to be then. There's only two again? 2 options?
Yes.
Okay. I hope Elaine's one of them. Okay, Terrell District. Second choice from the
I mean, you already had an Elaine event.
I can always use more and more Elaine.
I
I always want Elaine. Okay, let's see. Second from the bottom.
Deb's kind of desperate at the moment.
Also, if you are interested while you're in Tyrell District, this is the first chapter in which you can do daytime movies, and thanks to COG, all of those are now in the sheet. So, there are only 2 available to you on any given day, but out of the 2 that will be available to you, you can choose which one you do and with which characters.
I'm assuming that... Sorry guys, pardon me. I'm assuming that there's going to be a point in time where it says, I don't want to do the Connect events of the movies until it's like, this is the point in time where you can...
Yeah, we'll give you the warning.
Perfect. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's see. To a long-haired policewoman.
Yeah, I think she's by the entrance of the district. Yeah.
Is that Sheena?
It's just Sheena's model.
Reused Sheena model, y'all.
Disappointed.
Talk to
they
the other
reuse
one.
models.
Kunmin. Oh yeah, Artii, I'm glad that you typed that. If you guys are looking for a copy of Kuro Kiseki, the Spriggan edition, which I have right there, I'm giving away that very copy of Kuro Kiseki Spriggan edition to whoever wins the raffle. click on that link that popped up in the chat there to figure out how to earn the points to increase your chances of winning. You only need one ticket for a chance to win, but the more you watch, the more points you spend, and the more tickets you buy with your points, the higher chance you'll be drawn when I have that last stream of Kiseki that's later on, of Chrono Kiseki later on. I'll be announcing the stream that I did it on my Discord server. So if you're not on the Discord, be sure to join that too. Sheena has blue hair?
And if I win, Feb's gonna call Rig and reroll.
Exactly. Let's see. Hayway's restaurant. You know, seeing like this, like Eastern style restaurant makes me really want to get some hibachi or something. Okay. The cashier.
I want hot pot.
Hot pot's nice.
What kind of stuff do you guys put in hot pot? What foods do you put in there?
Meat.
So
lot
for
of
meat,
beef.
For meat, it would be either usually lamb or beef.
Lamb is so good.
It's
Lamb is
cut
really
into
good.
like a very thin sheets, kind of.
It's like paper thin.
Yeah, vegetables is a lot. We have like noodles, rice cakes.
So far, no vegetables.
Cabbage, white cabbage, tofu, mushrooms.
Plenty.
Okay, like potato and hot pot, like best thing, especially
my
like.
My family doesn't do potato, so we don't do potato.
Really?
And she looks
Especially in
dejected.
spicy
Holy
hot
crap.
pot. So good.
Oh. She just sits there like looking dejected as heck. Please put a play-by-play of the festival on all the online forums. Yo, Hansuke, you hear that? You gotta give that play-by-play. Any news?
We'll see.
Honestly, anything can go into a hot pot. I have a friend who really loves cow brains.
Thin slices of beef sounds really good though.
Cow brains.
Is that
Wait,
actually
hold on.
like I've heard of people eating that, but is that like actually a common thing to put in hot pot?
No.
Wait,
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did you say cow brains?
Yeah.
No, it's a thing you can get. It's not
Oh no, I've heard of
common.
people eating it. I just didn't think it was like common to put in hot pot.
I've seen it in a lot of hot pot places.
I haven't. At least not from where I am. A lot of what we get at hot pot, like the places, are like sliced beef, sliced lamb, pork, and then your like absurd amount of veggies.
No, I can go to my local hot pot menu and see what they have. I'm curious.
Ooh, prawns in hot pot also great. It's so good.
Okay, so
Hold up, am I off?
oh, winter melon. That's a big one.
Ooh, you're right. I forget about winter melon.
Whale eggs.
Oh, hold on.
Fish balls. That's another good
Of
one.
course.
Those are good. Okay, if you haven't had quail eggs in like hot pot or any dish, it's fucking amazing. So much better than regular eggs.
Yeah.
And like I will die on that hill. Like quail eggs are like superior. They're small, but they're so good.
You would never eat that? Prawns are too scary? Prions?
Eggs are eggs. I disagree. There is good egg and then there is bad egg.
Honestly, like half of the hot pot is building up, is making a good sauce.
Oh no, that is true. Right, that is true.
So sauce, vegetables, and meat. Got it.
Yep.
How long do you cook it for and what temperature?
The answer is it's
cooked. It's just a pot of boiling water.
Yeah, it's literally just a pot of boiling like soup stock or whatever flavor base you decide to get. And realistically, meat cooks in about like 3 seconds.
Oh wow, okay.
It's that thin. It's paper thin. So like you dip it in, you like swirl
That
it
sounds
around
really
for a bit,
good.
and then problem solved. Cooked meat.
So it's got the flavor, it keeps the flavor of all the veggies and everything in it just by dipping it for several seconds.
You need a good sauce though.
The sauce is very important. Like if you don't have a good sauce, is pretty mediocre.
Yeah, because my family uses like 10-ish ingredients in the sauce. You put a lot of stuff in there.
My thing is just like, okay, how spicy can I make my shit?
Oh, I go max spicy all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking delicious.
Sometimes spicy can numb the taste, to be honest.
True. No. Shabu shabu is, well, okay. Yes and no. Shabu shabu is Japanese hot pot, which I've never had.
Like fun.
It also tends to be like a personal pot instead of
yeah. Shabu shabu is more personal.
Shared pot.
I personally really just like the communal aspect of like hot pot, so.
Like the first time I ever heard of hot pot was when I was playing P5. Seriously. I've never had it before, so I'm curious.
My policy is, if you can, go out and get hot pot.
Preferably with people.
Preferably with people. Yeah, the hot pot alone is just very disappointing. I'm not even gonna lie. But like hot pot with friends, when like you got your fucking hot pot, and then everyone just has a fucking beer. It's great. At least for me, it just turns into we shit talk each other, and then we can consistently just eat. Also, if you're going out to get hot pot, do all you can eat. Otherwise, it's not worth it.
Most places are not all you can eat.
This is true. That is a downside. You gotta find all you can eat places. Then again, I'm 21 and I really like all you can eat places.
One of the places I really want to try to do sometime soon, I've never had this before, is a Korean barbecue. I still need to do that too.
Okay. Korean barbecue is another thing that I just like. If it's not all you can eat, it's not worth it.
I'm assuming it. My understanding was it was always all you can eat, right? Oh no, so you get like a time limit. Don't you get a time limit? You got to cook.
Okay, so all you can eat places will always have a time limit. There's no getting around that. That's just the thing. Whether they enforce it or not is a completely different question. 90% of places, if they're not busy, they don't care.
Gotcha.
But there is like a difference between, hey, you pay for how much meat you grab, or they portion it out for you. And there's places that you just pay for whatever they give you.
Okay.
And then there's all you can eat, where you pay a flat rate.
And you try to make the most of it.
Yep.
See, so the strategy is you go one of those kind of places, you go starving. Like you don't eat the whole day or maybe the day before. You just show up.
That is a bad misconception.
That's like a Korean barbecue experience.
Back to Riverside, second option. We got the map. Talk to man Bruno.
The answer is you don't eat huge meals, but you don't go in starving. Because if you go in starving, you are more likely to overstuff yourself to the point of getting sick. Because you underestimate how actually hungry you are. Well, actually, no, you overestimate how much you can eat. Do I talk from experience? Yes.
I'm sure.
Man, I'm barbecue now.
True. I mean, not all you can eat is still, it's still good. It's just like, if you're not going to an all you can eat place, be very careful about how much you order, because it adds up very quickly.
Where's Bruno at? Oh,
man,
he's on the bridge.
I want to hit up my local skewer joint as well now. Fuck, skewers are so good.
Damn, I'm like actually getting kind of hungry now.
Yeah.
It's old man Bruno.
Yep. I'm probably not going to participate, but out of curiosity, what makes the giveaway version of the game different than the normal version? So it comes with... Go ahead, Sora.
It's basically, Feb has the limited edition of the game and not the base version that you could buy. You can still buy the limited edition, but the specific one that Feb has given away comes with the bonus of having one of like the weird pre-order codes that, like, if you choose to sell in the aftermarket, is worth quite a bit.
It's also got 2 art books. What else does it have?
Well, that's just the limited edition that anyone can get.
This one right here. It
It's
comes
also a
with
thick box.
2 art books and a mini OST, I guess.
Yeah.
With. And it's a cute box. It's in a nice. Like it's in the shape of not an Arcus. I almost said Arcus. This opens up. Like it's kind of neat.
Ideally, Fed would show his open one, but God knows where that is.
I gotta find it, man. Figure where it is.
Okay, hang on. Speaking of finding things, did you ever find that ornament? Oh no! Oh yeah, what? You lost the limited edition ornament.
I think it's.
What is he actually?
I think it's in my shrine. I think it's in my Kiseki shrine box. It fell down to the bottom of it, so I have to like pull all the crap out of it. I don't feel like doing that right now. Kondo physically handed it to him.
Please note, Ken will not personally sign your copy.
If I had a Kondo signed version, I would be just like, never selling it. I mean, there's always a price, but probably not gonna get offered that much.
Yeah.
Maybe you come along under the guise of someone else.
What's the Feb gonna do?
Feb is gonna pick Chaos.
There's no Chaos option. If there was Chaos, I'd pick it, but there's no Chaos in this one.
You press circle and you get Chaos. It's the hidden third option.
It's the hidden third option.
Fuck the police. She's great.
Let's see. Are there many other options later to do law? Like, I feel like I'm going really heavy on gray here. I don't want to go too heavy on gray.
I mean, there are a lot of law choices, but also, I mean, there are, like, I mean, yeah, you haven't really chosen many so far.
I haven't chosen very much law. Like, I've been just going gray and chaos all the way.
Yeah. Personally, there is one choice in this one that I think has much better payoff for the quest than the other, but I'm not going to tell you which one that is because I don't want to. I will leave that up to you in chat.
Is it for law? Later on?
I mean, if you want, I can tell you which choice I like more, but I mean, like, but just in general, I mean, like, I'd say you have, like, you still have plenty of room to get more law or gray. There are a lot of law and gray choices throughout the game, so.
I just want to make sure that I can still get enough. See, I want to make sure that I get enough to get all the options whenever I need to divert. That's what I'm trying to do the math in my head here. And so if you feel like there's a law choice later on that's in this chapter that is better than the one that this law choice is, then I'm going to pick gray now.
In this chapter has a lot of moral choices in it.
Wow. Okay. Shit.
So.
Okay. Well, hold on, man. Jeez, light mode sucks. Okay. Okay, law gives me 4 points. Gray only gives me 3. Oh, there you go. That's what we're going with.
No, law is the choice that I like more. This one, I feel like it has a better payoff to it. So.
He's not gonna swear at him. Plus, it's already past the statute of limitations. You're good.
No.
This is the kid in the locket. $20 years ago, man. Holy crap. I got Van just says it straight up. Damn. Saving his life. Two men saying this, my parents in bed that night. Jeez. Sag, holy crap. He didn't say anything about saving the kid, did he? Did he? Hold on. Wow, Van. Oh my goodness. Talk to a police officer in front of either central station. See, look at that. We got 1 point for everything. And then 2 for law. So, like, that's why I chose that option. Because it gives more points overall. Oops. Police officer in front of the station. Oh. Jacobin. Muriel. On the bridge. Okay. Waifu. One of the waifus. She's grown on me a lot, Corey.
Muriel is mega based. I'm glad to see people appreciating her.
She is awesome.
You know why, Sora? Because she reminds you the most of Toa.
Oh. I don't remember Toa being this incompetent.
Okay, not in that regard, okay? Maybe I should say in looks-wise, she looks like younger than she actually is. Just like Toa looks younger than she actually is. Same thing.
I know,
That's what I was thinking.
I know, I mean, like, she is, like, 20. I'd say she looks about her age. I think it's more, I mean, she's almost the opposite of Toa, because she, like, acts younger than she is. Like, I think Aaron comments on, like, being surprised that she's older than he is.
Okay, that's true. No, I'll give you that.
Eb just wants to throw hands with me. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah, Your Highness, I'd say Mark does have some Duke energy.
Altoa, yeah, sure.
Definitely some significant differences, but you know, I can see the based stupidity.
Oh, Muriel is just doofily. Yikes.
She really has to go after those scoops.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Doofily would just get tired of Muriel as well.
That'd be hilarious, I say. Where is it? Is it over there?
Opposite direction.
There it is.
What I want to see is probably never gonna happen. It is Dorothy and Muriel.
That would be based. That would be based.
They would make such a good dynamic duo because nothing would get done.
Well, he's not here. I'm very disappointed. Damn it. Okay, I love this. I love that they keep giving him shit for like, you know, one like, yo, you want to see your girlfriend, right?
Well, like they're just like, they give Van shit, and Van's just like, I hate y'all. So far, I am liking how Falcom has done this game from what I've seen.
Me too, totally. I mean, it wouldn't be out of the question if all the reporters got together, probably with the post-Nielsen cameo after revealing he's the first thing was finally.
Hype for that, dude. All I want is for Nielsen's cane to be a sword. That's all I need, man. If Nielsen like pulls a sword out of his cane, like the series is peaked.
Damn. This is from our restaurant outing. Thanks to us losing bracers, we're short-staffed. Damn. He wants to give us some more quests, doesn't he? So he's saying that we want us to do all about it.
We.
Pardon me, guys. See, next to Silent District. Oh, we're going to Silent District. He'll be more peaky if he just beats your ass with a cane, no sword. just
okay, that would be kind of based. See, I mean, I will say one of the biggest reasons that I want Nielsen to have a cane sword was originally because I really wanted him to have like a really sick S-Craft cut-in where he has it like partially drawn, because that would just be like the most Chad thing ever. But currently they've gotten rid of S-Craft cut-ins, and I need them to hold off the first Xmas reveal until they bring back S-Craft cut-ins.
You Arctic, we need more. Sorry guys, keep you on. Sorry about that. We definitely need more Elaine. We can't ever get enough Elaine. We need her in the party permanently. Mystery game Meister game tester.
Oh, that was a typo.
That's a typo?
Yep, I will fix that.
818. Have you been to the clothes shop this district? Okay, so we're gonna do all the, like as soon as we get to the point in the game where it says this is the point in time when you need to make sure you do all your shit before you move on to progress the story. That's the moment where I'm gonna go around everywhere, do every kind of connect event, do every kind of shopping, do anything. Like that's, I wait to do any kind of optional stuff until that point. That way I don't accidentally trigger any other scene or something before I'm meant to see it in the spreadsheet. Same with equipment, we're gonna buy equipment at that point too. So we have a lot to do when we get to that point. Can you solve a mystery? That's in English. Will you step in to be the savior she needs? It's like a scavenger hunt. Citizens of the Kingdom of Edith. Intricate weak seamstress, and the fact that it's around here narrows down the search considerably. Good English there. Head over to the boutique to talk to the lady behind the counter with the red exclamation point. Perfect. Alright, this way. In here. Here we go. Finding the outfit that highlights her natural beauty is our creed. Alternatively, this is not a blue bond imposter. Aha. Oh my. She's totally into it. I love that. Also guys, the reason I'm talking a little bit soft-spoken right now is because of upstairs. I want to make sure I lower the chances of getting stomped off. Tomorrow, I want to stream late as fuck, and I'm not going to give a shit because it's Friday night. But tonight...
I think the thing that's stupid is like, you moved your computer out of your room, they stopped stomping for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and now all of a sudden, they have a fucking problem.
I wonder if they have like a guest or something. I don't know. Like, I wonder if they have a guest staying in their living room or something. Like, I don't know what it is.
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is they can eat shit.
I think you should invite them onto stream and roast them. I think that'd be pretty good.
Oh. Hey, Feb. I like Corey's idea. Can I roast?
No. I'm moving out of here in 2 months anyway. It's all good.
That's fine. Just, final goodbye and I'll roast the fuck out of them. Not a problem.
Key number 1.
So, April 1st, tomorrow, 8th.
Carries passengers to and fro. It's hidden on the one who watches over all.
An amulet.
Indeed, it is April Fool's Day tomorrow. Sorry. I have nothing planned at the moment.
Don't worry. I've got everything lined up.
Oh no. That worries the hell out of me.
I just require you to hand me the keys.
You ain't getting no key, man.
Just give me the February for a day, you'll be fine.
No. That'd be the worst mistake I ever make.
You already did it once. What's another time gonna do?
I never did. I never gave you the Feb roll.
Okay,
ever.
you're right. You gave me the lady roll instead.
I didn't give you the lady roll either.
No, you gave it to me once.
Have you seen your mod?
No, you gave me the lady roll because you needed me to do something before senior mod was a thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Then I quickly took it back.
Yep.
See, at Riverside, second choice. Is this a treasure? Yep. It's a game testing side quest. We're testing a game.
Oh, hey, testing a game. Guys, don't click Discord links of people telling you to test games. It's not real, it's a scam.
Don't do it. If anybody DMs you on Discord saying that they need your help testing a game, even if it's your closest buddy, don't do it, because they've been hacked.
I don't know, personally I trust people. I choose to have faith in people. They wouldn't lie to me.
Corey, like, that's how some
This is why Corey thinks I'm a decent person.
Be careful. Be careful.
Now, what happens to me a lot is about once a week, since I have my Steam profile attached to my Discord account, I get people that message me with the like, "Hey, is this your Steam account?"
Oh my god, yes.
Scammed me.
Yes.
And I tend to generally like see how far I can go until they block me. Because I generally just like obviously don't give personal information, I'm not an idiot, but I'll just like start replying to them and get them to block me. It's just pretty good stuff.
You troll them. You kind of like you take them for a ride and waste as much of their time as possible.
Yeah, like I play along for a bit and like ask them some questions, and I just like slowly start saying weird shit or some of them anime girl stuff until they block me.
Didn't Anissa announce the English
yesterday
version? They announced it on April Fool's Day, so people weren't buying it. Actually, no, it was a bunch of. I was one of the people that was not sure. There's a lot of people that are like, "Huh, should I believe this or should I not?"
Yeah, I mean, I believed it purely because it was like there was no way that something like that was going to be a joke, but
yeah,
could have announced this a day earlier, a day later.
Or
I think it was
later.
pretty that they chose to announce it on April.
I think it was actually like good on them. Like it was kind of funny.
It was probably some
really
good
funny.
PR, honestly, because it did get people talking.
Because people were like, "Is this a joke? Is this real? Nisa, what is this?"
Yeah.
Now, if they were really menaces, they'd be like, "All right, guys, we're selling the Trails IP back to Falcom. No more Trails in the West."
I think that would have been pretty funny.
That's how you turn NAS America into a fucking menace towards the entire community.
Yeah. You'll draw a lot.
The underground of the Kingdom of Edith. Smuggling the princess away by the underground roads was but a simple task for one such as I. Good shit.
This man sounds like a drug dealer.
Key number 2. The last key is in Tyrellian territory. The theater proprietor. Is that how you spell proprietor? With a witty sense of humor, must know something.
Dude, Jamesie's dead on. Like, the man's fucking evil. Look at his face.
He does look pretty evil, doesn't he?
So sorry, I was muted because I was typing, but no, that is a typo. I'll fix that in a second.
He looks like he's gonna turn around. Like, the moment you turn around, he's gonna stab you.
You know, this side quest is like this is like really one of the main reasons that I really wish that we had brought Aaron along, because this side quest is hilarious with Aaron, like, and how he gets into it. Because he just gets like really focused on like, yo, like, let's get this princess and she's gonna like owe us favors. It's really funny. It's pretty epic.
He's been shaking that thing for like several hours now. I think it's pretty mixed up there.
never mixed up enough, dude.
Did anybody actually order that beverage you're mixing? Corey, that's another typo right there. See that?
No, it is not a
Yeah, I'll hop right on that.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's a fucking menace. Actual menace. If you submitted this like fucking translation into a goddamn English class, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" There we go. Man has said it 11 times since Sora has added this command. Also, I'm surprised. I swear to God, you say beverage way more than 11 times, but whatever.
That's what I was gonna say. Like 11's pretty low.
By the way, did you mix anything for tonight?
Yeah, I already had it a while ago. It's already worn off, so that's why I'm kind of like winding down a little bit. Let's see.
Is that bottle of champagne still not cracked?
I had that bottle the other night. It was the other night.
Oh. I didn't know, dude. I don't pay attention to half the shit you consume.
Let's see.
Imagine saying the D word.
Listening is this dude. Is it the dude up? There's another guy. Oh, I'm listening is this guy. Let's go. I can't believe you made it all the way to me. This dude with the stash, man. It's the stash that gave it away.
Why does he look like those like old, like a dude from those old detective movies where they have like the stupid crazy stash?
He kind of does, doesn't he?
Right?
The final key. We got it.
You're doing this side quest.
The one keeping the princess locked away is Count Iota. Oh, okay.
Yoda?
The Count has been oppressing the people of his territory, and the royal family decided to take action. Named Ilhan. I'm starting to feel very immersed in this world. Ron Burgundy vibes. Station Square, the third choice.
Who I was thinking of? Oh, no. Trails is right. Like, that is exactly who I was thinking of when I mentioned that.
Right, smash.
He's like literally Ron Burgundy. He looks like that.
We're just gonna go walk in there.
I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, it's how like nailed the fucking character design for this game.
Agreed. Is this the Count, the evil Count? Count Iota?
That's a fucking click.
His name is Ilhan. Who's the princess, I wonder? Is it Yume? Or is it Paulette?
Bag of Doritos.
Hold on. Agnes, like I like seeing Agnes get like caught up in this. It's really cool. It's cute. I wonder who the princess is going to end up being. Who is it? Who is it? Damn it.
This is such a troll moment.
Damn it, really?
I can see why bringing Aaron along would be funny with this one.
Yeah, no, Aaron is great because he's like super excited to see the princess the entire time. Then you get the Percy showing up.
Everything was so immersive until.
Oh, we weren't able to prepare an actual princess just yet. Okay, so they're trying. It's a work in progress, guys. Work in progress. Here's my Paulette Fab. Thanks, Military. I really appreciate it. We're in a game, playing a game, playing a game, playing a game.
It's gameception, so meta.
The theme of a princess from a kingdom. You know, princess from a kingdom, guys? Yeah. This guy, hey man, if you got a hobby that you're that into, go for it. Hell yeah. Awesome. Okay, holy shit, we just got more Mira from, or was a reward from the side quest than we did from the main ending of chapter 2. It's a logical...
I don't think the side quest alone gives you more than the ending of chapter 2, does it?
Chapter 2 gave me 2,000. Or it's 2,500. But this gave me 3,500.
I think that chapter 2 gives you 2 lump sums, because I think that you get one from at least I think you get I think you get 2. Let me check, because I think because definitely like in general quests each chapter, yeah, they give more money even if they realistically should, but yeah, in chapter 2 you get 13,000 total because you get 10,000 for the business trip and then additional 3,000 for helping Aaron.
I forgot about the 10K.
Yeah, no, yeah. That being said, yeah, no, in general, just because like unfortunately they don't actually scale the like quest rewards to what they realistically should be for the amount of work, just because I mean they kind of have to balance how much money they give you. So yeah, no, like you'll end up like in the final chapter do like, oh, I'm helping out this random family and I just got more money than I did for the entirety of chapter 1.
Corey, this line right here needs to be a box. Line 987.
Alright, thank
you.
you.
It's scrolling below my screen now, so I can't even see it.
1 second, my stream is a time to find. Oh yeah, it's a quest. Yep. Yeah, if you notice any quests that aren't in a box, yeah, definitely let me know on those.
Sure thing.
This is why Fed is testing it.
Yep. Dirk Memorial Park. Oh, it's outside the city. There's another paragraph in the request.
PS. 思い出くらい大切にしておけ。
This dude's voice. Talk to the lady in purple butler with the purple butler across the room. Oh, that lady again. I gotta admit, like, sitting in a coffee shop like this would be really nice and relaxing. Also, I'd probably be able to focus really well to work on, like, I don't know, studying stuff or working on stuff here.
I know, Yoda seems like a genuinely, like, nice cafe.
I find myself just consuming copious amounts of caffeine when I'm at the cafe. Kind of get sidetracked from studying.
Yeah.
I used to study for a Japanese class. I would study at Starbucks.
Okay, I joke about consuming copious amounts of caffeine, but honestly, studying at a cafe or anywhere outside your is really nice. Like, especially like if your computer is like where you sit all the time, just having a laptop, being able to pick up and just like go study somewhere else is great.
I'm not slacking off, I'm just conducting surveillance.
Does this cafe have curry though? What cafe has curry, dude? Oh, that cafe.
I do not know which cafe you're referring to. Yeah, I haven't had curry in like weeks.
I have Kitsune's favorite curry place right next to me.
Oh, is it the oh god, it's that chain, right? I forgot what it's called.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I need to hit up my local Japanese curry place eventually. Their pictures are
Coco's
so
alright.
good.
It's not. There's so much better options out there than Coco.
Okay, every time you say Coco, I keep thinking of the bubble tea chain.
Damn popular guys.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. That Coco.
Yeah, it's not good and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Let's
I
jump in
really
honest.
want boba now. Maybe I'll get boba tonight.
Check. Terrell District Green exclamation point.
I'll get boba at some point. Boba's always good.
Never had boba before.
I've never had boba.
Yeah, me neither.
What?
What's wrong with what?
No.
Menacing.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really tend to go out to like cafes and stuff very often, so I've never really had the opportunity. I think there is a boba shop in the city that my college was in, but again, I did college online for like the last 2 years of it, so I never really got to go around the city much.
Can't believe you've never had boba before.
I'm with Vest on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm a fake zoomer for it, but...
Oh, I'm
a fake zoomer.
Boba's quintessential, I guess.
Oh, the girl with the green exclamation point nearby. Let's go over here.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know, maybe if I end up going to... Yeah, I mean, maybe if I end up going to Japan, I'll end up trying some, at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, though, like...
There's a problem with that. They don't have much bubble tea.
I thought it was popular over there.
I was looking for one when I was in Japan. I did not find a single one.
I don't think boba's that big in Japan.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. Well, the issue is, I mean, right now, I only leave the house after like 11 p.m. really, so there's like one bar that I frequent, and fast food places tend to be open when I leave the house. So, and I doubt that's going to be changing anytime soon. So,
Man is a night owl.
I mean, it's mostly just, you know, I tend to, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much a night owl, but it's mostly just my friends and I meet up.
You can do a 2 a.m. Raising Cane's run.
I wish we had Raising Cane's around here, man.
How's a Raising Cane's?
Ours is open until 3:30 a.m. So like
3:30
you can go as late as you want.
3:30 in the fucking morning. Like, I wish we had
I'm
anything
jealous.
open at 3:30 except for Waffle House. Like, that's all we got is Waffle House.
What? Are you trying to diss Waffle House?
No, I'd just like to change it up sometimes. I mean, God forbid.
Just get something new at Waffle House.
Let me find the hours. So, okay, so it's 3:30 to it's 9 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. 3 days a week.
That sounds.
Otherwise, it closes at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. still pretty good.
Everything closes here
pretty good.
at like 11 is the latest everything's open nowadays. Like right now, if I wanted anything, my only option would be Waffle House right now.
That sucks. Like, it still baffles me that you're like McDonald's is like not 24 hours or whatever.
They used to be 24 hours, but not enough people were shopping there, so they took it away.
Yeah, same with mine.
Not enough people went there at night, so they reduced the hours because they couldn't afford to pay people to just sit there.
Yeah, I mean, like I live in I live in like a suburb, and it's of a very small city, so it's like, you know, you don't have very many people that go out and actually go to restaurants late at night. So, you know, I'm in the same boat where it's like
suburbs.
I mean, I'm also in the suburbs, but things are up to like.
I mean, yeah, you're in California, so
you're in a big suburb.
Well, the whole place is a suburb.
It's a city suburb. It's like a Tokyo suburb. Like
it stretches. Yeah, if I ever want late night food, I just go to either In-N-Out or Raising Cane's.
I've never done
like
In-N-Out before. I actually really do want to try In-N-Out one day.
I'm gonna be real. Like the one time I had In-N-Out is pretty mid.
Really?
Pretty good.
I've heard mixed things about it, but definitely I feel like I should try it sometime.
It's worth a try. Like, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm kind of just like, it's not that special.
It was never supposed to be special.
Yeah.
Like, the whole point of it is it's cheap and fresh. Or it's cheap and doesn't taste like McDonald's.
I don't recall it being that cheap.
It's really cheap. Trust me.
How much is a burger there?
$3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, like if I could get like a
mine then.
Like above average burger for $3, I would definitely take that.
It is $2.95 for a hamburger.
Station Plaza, gun shop is green, exclamation point. Okay. I think I prefer Kung Fu because their bubbles have flavor.
I think Kung Fu, like boba, is like very, very pricey.
I have no idea what that is because all the chains here in California are different.
Like Gochicha's Ost.
I did heard about Gotcha.
Oh my god, Detective Cat. The detective. We have very different tastes.
My favorite here is half and half, but I don't think it's anywhere else, but it's okay.
I've never had that. Holy shit.
They serve it in like one of those big cups, you know, like the wide ones. And they actually have a variety of toppings, like egg pudding.
I think I'm just spoiled that I don't like any of like the chains that like everyone goes to, because I have a local place that does really good shit.
Yeah, same here.
I'm just like, why would I go pay like it's either more or the same price for less? I'm like, no.
I mean, it's still pricey though.
Oh yeah, no, of course it's still like even it's still pricey, but it's like it hurts less when you go to a local chain. Oh, I say local chain. It's like 2 fucking stores.
Squeaky chair.
Sorry about that. Yeah, my chair is very.
Gotta get WD-40 for that one.
Yeah, I mean, so the issue is, I mean, my chair is like, it's it's terrible. I've been meaning to, what should I call it, to get a new one for while, but the issue is like since I've been planning to move out for like the past 5 years, like every single time that I'm considering getting a new chair, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna be moving out in like a few months, so there's no point in getting a new chair now. And so now I've been stuck with this chair that has 2 wheels and squeaks a lot for ages.
2 wheels. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, it had 3 wheels until months ago, but that's why if you ever hear me like lean back and you hear a slam, that's the back, because it's the front left wheel and the back right wheel that are missing. It's kind of nice because it actually lets me recline, which is pretty neat.
Just so jank.
But yeah, what? No. So if you because what I'm able to do is it's like a normal like wheel office chair, right? But because the back wheel is missing, I can just lean back like that. I don't know if you heard that, but that was me leaning back. And yeah, now I've got a reclining chair.
Have you ever tipped over backwards though?
Yes, multiple times.
I was about to say, it's like, how have you not broken something like you just on you yet?
I have fallen at least 4 times.
Ouch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine. The only time that ever hurt my chair was really back, and so I like hit the back of my head on like the bar of my bed, and that kind of hurt. But most of the times it doesn't hurt. So.
It's just like, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's
we make do. Like life gives you lemons. I have a reclining chair.
Just 4 times. I've only fallen over backwards once. I had a computer chair that the back was pretty tall, and I just went to stretch, and that shit went. I went right into my wall, like crunched up against my wall. It was not pleasant. Falling backwards is just not a. If I were to fall over now, I'd be wedged in my couch.
I mean, wedged in a couch is better than wedged in a wall, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, fortunately, I don't have a wall behind me. Like, I just have, like, I do have hardware, so it's like, it's not exactly like it's painless when I fall, but it's not like, yeah, I'm gonna slam into the wall and damage anything at least, so.
That's true. Man will buy, at this rate, man will buy a chair when he hits Japan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that my apartment will just, like, actually have chairs in it, but yeah, no. And then, when I move back to America afterwards, I can get myself a nice chair then.
There you go. That's a good idea. Like, reduce your possessions now since you're going.
Yeah, exactly. Like, as is, like, I'm gonna have to leave so much stuff at my parents' house that's, like, I'd rather just... Like, what's the point in buying up a bunch of stuff right now that is just gonna sit gathering dust for, like, 2 years while I'm working over there?
That's true.
Settle down there, champ. Talk to him again with the square. Let me save, just in case there's another freaking choice. Oops. Square.
聞かせてもらうぜ。
5,000 Mira. We're still doing the quest. Yeah, DTT, we've been working on the painting quest for the past 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding. I think we did that a while ago. I know we're not doing that right now. Take it outside. A former member of Desire who just recently left.
Oh, it's this quest. I remember it now.
Oh wow. He changed his tune really quick there.
Wow. Yo, Eddie kinda my guy.
That was a bit too easy. Yeah, freaking Agnes, like, really worked it there.
People just, send in their Agnes in the game.
He's giving a big jaw. Oh, damn. A raid on their hideout.
Alright, I'm gonna go make some food. I'm starving.
Enjoy, man.
Alright, dude.
I'm actually kind of hungry myself.
Time for intermission.
Nah, I'm not gonna do intermission tonight. Once I get food, I'm gonna end.
Wow. Well, this is why you just keep a box of fruit snacks next to you. Five fruit snacks.
See, if it had an intermission, then we wouldn't be back until well into the morning, so.
That's true. You've been going for 3 hours.
Yep. Better not let those deets go to waste. Last choice on the map. Off to side in, last choice on the map. Green exclamation point, talk to Simon. Way over there. Oh, okay. Basketball court. Squeaky squeaky.
Apologies.
It's all good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Boss man's hard at work, guys, in a squeaky chair with 2 freaking wheels on it.
Look, as long as we don't hear a thud, it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Hear a thud. Then there's cause for concern.
Concern. Have to begin with a square. Oops. So this is the team leader. This is the boss.
One of them looks like they should just be in a music school.
What, the guy with like the blue hair in the back, or, like the brown vest? Yeah,
Yeah, it does
dude
kinda
doesn't
look
look
like
like a
that.
basketball player.
It looks like he's
like-
conducting like an orchestra right now.
Well, exactly. I'm like, where's Elliot when you need him? Like, everyone else looks like they should be there, and then it's just like...
So he hasn't even been talking to his girlfriend. Yeah. To infiltrate a Jaeger camp. He wrote the letter from where he was camped. Man, I hope he's not dead. Although I wouldn't be surprised because this is a new era of trails. Let's see. Like he was trembling. Oh shit. Oh no. Hey, Kuro. Welcome, welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. How's Kuro so far? Pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good, especially the end of the last chapter. That was really good.
Some chapter 2 Kino.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 2
Let's see
Pretty
what's on.
Fire, bro.
We're gonna look in the article that Sylvie mentioned. Both sides withdrew without leaving a trace. Yeah, it's him, that's Mark. Thought to have died 1 or 2 days before the battle. Man, this is sad shit, man. I had a feeling that he was gonna die and we're gonna have to choose whether we tell her or not.
You know, this quest, it really reminds me of one of my favorite side quests from Near Replicant. If anybody's ever played that game, it's like really, really good. I really like this one. I'm not gonna spoil the side quest in case there's somebody here that hasn't played Replicant and thus doesn't know what I'm talking about, but like intends to play it. But people that played the game probably know which side quest I'm talking about.
Okay, good. We can save before I do it. Okay. Where is it? It's here. I haven't played Near Replicant, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people that have only played Automata or haven't even touched the series at all. But I know also it's there's a lot of people that are planning to, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But hopefully somebody in chat, we've got like 70 people watching. Hopefully somebody has played Replicant here. It is one of my favorite games of all time, so.
I feel like it hurts. It's gonna hurt more. I feel like you may as well, like, to me, to tell her or not. If we don't tell, but it's his wishes. Ugh.
Yeah, like that's why it's a tough call, because I do feel like the right thing to do is to tell her, because I feel like ultimately the closure will be better. But also it's like it is a dying man's last wishes, so it's like you kind of want to. It's like that's why I really like this call. I like this decision. So it's like it is really tough.
Because in both cases, like one person gets closure, but you disregard a man's last wish.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Or you don't give closure, but you honor a man's last wish. It is very hard to make.
And I absolutely love this decision. Like, both definitely are like, there's a strong case against either one.
Yeah, it's like, chat is leaning towards truth at the moment, though.
There.
Both choices give the same number of points, so yeah. I'm free to kind of.
Yeah, I'm seeing one person in chat saying lie, two people saying closure, one person saying to kill the woman. It's an interesting choice.
I'm gonna put a vote up. We're gonna do a poll. I'm curious to see both things.
Fucking killer. Killer's just like chaos, bitch. But yeah.
I give you guys 60 seconds. There, pulls up.
Pull is up, people. Pull is up.
Whoa. Whoa, holy shit.
Now, I was gonna say, like, this really isn't a full needing question because most of the chat has been like truth, and truth is 78%. 80. Oh shit, yeah.
I think that the guy, I think that she deserves to know. But at the same time, I understand, man.
Yeah,
really
because it is the thing too, where it's like, I mean, like, yeah, from Van's perspective, like, she is the client, so it's like ultimately her wishes do matter, but it's also like somebody's dying wish, like, it definitely elevates the importance of it.
Here's the thing: the guy said that his reason for not telling her was she didn't want to make her cry. However, if we were to tell him that he ran away with another girl, she's going to cry anyway. So I think either way she's going to cry. Therefore, we should pick the one that makes
the one that would give her closure.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, it's definitely a fair call on that basis. Yeah.
There, that's my rationale. That's how we're doing it.
Yeah, fair call.
Not second guessing myself. Damn it, we're going.
And I'm just gonna be a prick to chat and be like, chat does not like a dying man's wish.
Yeah, chat just disrespects the dude's wish. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah. No killer. No.
I would feel so horrible if I had chosen the other option, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I could have chosen the other option because I would have felt so empty, just like hiding something so monumental from her.
Yeah, no, like the other option, like it is like really sad because it's like, you know, you have like she gets less sad and then she kind of like realizes like, okay, well, I guess I'm better off without him. It's just like, man, like you fulfilled his wish, but it's just like sucks that like, you know, his final wish was her just like not to be sad, and now it's like he gets that, but it's also like at the expense of her just thinking he was complete human garbage. So it's like it really sucks. Like I think it's like a really like it's really cool. I like it writing wise. It's like, man, like it sucks.
Man, y'all are messed up. We agreed to get married. Wow. Oh. Okay. Pay whatever it takes. Damn, she's freaking oof.
I don't think we can take that one.
If you're paying, it's something we can consider. Hey, there you go. You see, Van's a man of business, you know? Bet we completely trample all over Mark's dying wishes.
これで解決だ。
入金を確認したわ。
Oh, we finished all the quests.
Yeah.
Sweet. And we leveled up our law. There it is, guys. That's the point in time where we say proceeding further will advance the main story.
Yep. Since you're right next to the movie theater, if you want, you could do your movie before you do Connect events.
How many movies are there? Just one?
There are 2 available that you can choose between, and then you can bring 2 party members of your choice to watch it with you. Like whichever one you choose. Also, a little announcement for chat. If anybody is a fan of Renne's voice actor Jun Fukuyama, the Grand Blue Twitter just released a sample of the new song that he is going to be dropping soon. So if anybody checks out Grand Blue's Twitter and you like Jun Fukuyama and want to hear him sing, there is a 30-second clip of the song is up on Grand Blue's Twitter.
Hang on. Twitter, Grand Blue. How do you post this in chat? Not Grand Blow, that's different.
Not Grand Blue. Oh yeah, if you want, I can just post the link in chat if anybody likes Jun Fukuyama's. If anybody likes Jun Fukuyama.
We have tacos, guys. We have tacos.
There you go.
In honor of
6 o'clock.
The late Taco Man. In honor of late Taco Man.
You look very good. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Just 6 tacos just sitting in a glass case there. Not sure how well those are going to turn out.
Look, they all have extra sour cream just for him.
Just for him.
Just in honor, yeah. And we got Quincy potato chips. 4 different
based
flavors.
Quincy brand. We love Quincy brand here.
We also just have books down there too. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, the man can sing. He's talented.
Oh yeah, no, Jun Fukuyama is like super good.
You know what? You know.
I'm half tempted to end here.
You know what we need?
What's up?
We need a karaoke. We need a karaoke minigame. Falcon needs to just like take it as I do.
There
just have bands sing. Just have like everybody sing. It'd be great.
There is a group of characters that hang out in what looks like it could be a karaoke bar during a certain chapter, and it would be the funniest shit ever if we had gotten to actually see those characters doing karaoke. I'm not going to spoil it because just like seeing them in that bar is like hilarious and it bangs. But like man, like COG and I were talking the other day about how great it would have been if there was a karaoke scene with them.
Telling you, Falcon, if you're listening, we need some karaoke. Look, I know the voice budget is already fucked as is, but you know, at this rate, what's a little debt for some more voice acting and some karaoke? I think that would sell the games.
Unironically, I would really love to see Kiseki get some character songs. I think character songs are Giga based. There's the Yusha series and Sengoku, like they have like some really banger character songs that are great. And I mean, the thing is there actually are 2 Kiseki character songs. There's an Estelle one and there's an Olivier one. And I would love to see them bring those back and do more of those.
I agree with you 100%. Right? Like, because the Olivier one, the Estelle one, both bangers. It's like, just bring them back. Like, that'd be so good, right? Like, dude, we could literally have, like, as much as I don't like Angie, we could literally have all 4 voice actors. We have George's voice actor, Crow's voice actor, Toe's voice actor, and goddamn Angie's voice actor just, like, sing a song together. That'd be great. Yeah. Because they did it for the concert in-game. Yeah. Be so good.
There's a lot of, like, and the thing is, too, like, Kiseki has like so many characters, and it's like there are so many characters that you could do character songs for. It would be fantastic. I really wish they would do some. Hey Han, if there's anybody you can talk to at them to get this idea across, tell them Corey Millium man wants them to make some character songs.
Tell them they also need to do it just a freaking music, like a Falcon music game. Like
Falcon rhythm game would be based.
Falcon rhythm game would be based.
I'd rather have a rhythm game over anything. Just a whole game on just they have such a massive number of songs they could put in this thing.
Absolutely.
Just freaking let's go.
Yeah, I'd really like them for like an anniversary or something. Reed singing. I would really love for an anniversary if they did one or both of those. Like it'd be really epic.
I know we have the ColdSteel musical, but like that's not what we're like. That's good, but
it is
like,
good, but yeah.
Like if you've ever seen like other animes or other games when they have like full-on character songs, where like
said character in game is actually singing like a song, like that is like the end goal of what me and Corey would love.
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's like an entire anime called Review Starlight that is basically just like centered around having character songs, and it is the most keto thing ever.
Dude, all I'm saying is that anime and the soundtrack for that is fucking lit.
Oh, are you a Review Starlight fan?
Oh, I fucking love it, dude.
Hell yeah, let's go.
So, I have a question for you, Corey. Is that is the sheet ready? Like, is the button like ready to press?
Kitsune was just messaging me telling me that he's going to bed, but if he wants me to, whenever I want to, I can press the button, and it is all good to go.
Okay, guys.
I can pull up WordPress right now.
All right, y'all. Y'all
we
ready
gonna
to start?
Do this live? Yo, we gonna do this live?
We're gonna do this live. Let's just do it.
Let's go.
Let me know when you're about to. Let me know when you're about to.
Yeah. I'm pulling up WordPress right now.
Wait, are you guys launching the stupid thing now?
Yeah, we might be.
I'm about to wrap up here. So guys,
let me write on my tweet.
While you're pulling it up, I'm going to say, guys, this is pretty much gonna be my stream for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back here. It's gonna be a Friday. Friday's gonna be a much longer stream, okay? Because we're gonna have it'll be a Friday night. I can go later. Maybe I might even start earlier. We'll see. And I'm going to be starting with these Connect events and movies, okay? And then hopefully we'll be traversing to. I'm assuming we're going to Tharbad. That's my guess. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes. The off it is time, man. It is
what
time.
the hell? I thought this was launching in 4 days.
The full one is. The demo is releasing now.
Yeah. Sorry. We are not. I am still in the middle of editing finale.
I was about to say, my brain, something's missing here. Like, the full sheet should not be up.
It'll be the prologue and chapter 1, guys. Prologue, chapter 1. Corey, it's the one that doesn't have the. It has just those 2 tabs, right?
Yeah. It also has a side quest tab, but it's only the chapter 1 side quests.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to.
No sleep. Let's go. The off. Hope you got your caffeinated beverage.
I hope you guys are ready.
I'm gonna hit up a buddy of mine tomorrow and be like, "Hey, can I stop by and grab that PS4 of yours?"
Based.
There you go.
I am just logged into WordPress. Let me switch over to Kitsune's site.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna. Can you hold on? Let me see. Type it in the. Let's see. Do you mind typing like the announcement in the Kuro 1 channel and in my Discord as well?
Yeah. If I have the power to make announcements in there, I can.
Here, let me. I'm gonna just give you the. Let me see.
I mean, he should just.
I'm gonna give mod temporarily just so you can type in there.
Sounds good.
Great. Now I can't ban Corey.
Nope. All right. You see up top where it says announcements and important stuff.
Yep,
does it say you can type there or no?
1 second. I'm pulling back up Discord. I was just.
No. He can't type in announcements. I'll tell you that now.
Do I gotta give him senior mod? Yeah.
You have to give him senior mod.
Okay, well, I'll do that real quick though. There, now you outrank him, Corey. You outrank Sora now.
Yo, let's go.
Rude much. After all the things I've done for you, and this is how you thank me.
You should be able to type in there now.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick while
Sure thing.
Pat, can you see how he treats me?
Let's see. Time to make a Japanese PSN account. Best is Joe, for sure. You can do it. There's guides on Google on how to do it. It's actually not that hard. You just save it alongside your regular account.
I need to reset my Japanese PSN account.
All you use your JP PSN account to do is download it onto your console. Then you go back to your normal account and you can play your downloaded games. You don't have to play it on your Japanese account. You just use your Japanese account just to download it. Same with DLC, same with games. And you can come back and then they'll all be available on your main account. That's how we do it.
That's how we do it over here.
Yep. Best is Joe did the same thing. I did the same thing. I have a European and a JP account.
Why do you need a European account?
Because when CS3 first came out in the West, the demo version of it, it hit EU first, and NA didn't get it for like 12 hours later. So
Jesus I was like, Christ, the desperation to play a game.
Corey, let me know when you have it
gamers.
typed up.
Oh, yep, I just typed it up, and I am about to send it.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Guys, is everybody ready in the chat? Anybody?
Let's go. It is
imagine,
up.
Imagine if this fucking thing crashed the goddamn site.
Here is the link.
Not. I'm gonna like quickly download this before you guys get to it, just so I can have it. Come on, download, don't crash. Okay, good.
There it is, guys. Download, go.
How fast until the zero field site just crashes?
Actually, I'm curious. Like, I bet you. So Kitsune went to bed, right? So he probably isn't there. But can you watch like the metrics?
Oh yeah, I can check the site metrics. Yeah, got access to all that stuff.
Oh man. Yeah, take care of the off, guys. I want to thank all y'all for watching the stream. We'll be back here tomorrow for we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes chapter 3 with some more connect events and stuff. And I hope you guys will join. If you're not playing yourself, of course. Corey, thanks for joining in, and Hansuke, thanks for joining in as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for your support.
Yeah, as always, thank you very much for having me on the stream, and have a good night, everybody in chat.
New Zero Field logo looks pretty fucking fire, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, it's epic. Shout out to who did you commission that from?
It was Kenzie/Aleki.
Oh.
Yeah, massive shout out to them because yeah, no, I love our new logo.
We need to get credit to Kenzie on. I don't know if I saw Kenzie on the credits for the.
Oh yes, I will add that right now to the note. I know that they have credit in the overlay itself. I will add to the notes right now credit as well.
Sounds good. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much, y'all, for watching. Y'all take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Friday, no matter what y'all plan on doing, whether it be working, schooling, or just chilling. And until next time, y'all, take care, guys.
That was a bully.
Cheers, y'all.